Hey, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Splatoon 3 on the Nintendo Switch. We are in the home stretch of the Splatfest. I'm getting in just under the wire, trying to get my snails. Got a lot to talk about, a lot more than normal because there was a bunch of news this week. And I've got some channel news. I want to quickly just lead by mentioning that you might notice there's a join button down below the video, and in the description and on the channel, all that. I will talk about memberships a little later. Just know that the Discord is also going, and that is going to be public, but if you want to get into it at the beginning right now, you can jump in there through memberships. At the end of the stream, I will open it up for everybody so that I can manage it a little better, but I'm very excited. We're going to start a little nest egg community here, so please join in if you're able. There's different tiers with some good stuff. I tried to make some of the better stuff for people at lower tiers, and then there's some bonus things for anyone who, you know, is doing okay and doesn't mind supporting the channel. I appreciate it. So please check those out. We've got emojis, we've got badges, all this good stuff. But we are running out of time to get our snails and decide which chocolate is the best. So I'm just gonna jump right into this here. How's everybody doing? Let's see who is in the lead. So, of course, this is the Chocolate Splatfest to celebrate the Valentine's Day, and February is like White Day and different days in Japan as well, so it works out. Big Chocolate here is bribing Big Man to get some extra publicity. What's your favorite chocolate? Sound off from the Splatfest. All right, so halftime. This was pretty surprising. 36%, that's a pretty healthy lead for white chocolate. They also won the sneak peek, which means they're sitting pretty, to say the least. Yeah, I can't believe we're not winning this thing yet. Hey, great work team, stay focused, stay positive, show 'em who's boss. All right, Tricolors have opened up. We're gonna jump into it. I think I'm gonna do a couple normal turf wars before we jump into Tricolors. We have a new Tricolor map, Mincemeat Metalworks, and here's our normal maps and what we're gonna have. The last rotation before the Splatfest ends is gonna be Brine Water Springs and Flounder Heights, the newest added maps to the game, so be excited to see those again at night. All right, enough from you, Deep Cut. Get out there and dance. You got a job to do. Okay, Ashley and Haley are doing a good job of showing off the emoji in the chat if you want to see the new emoji that were added with the membership feature. Okay, I think I got my gear and everything all set. I was prepped mostly ahead of time for the Splatfest, and we're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna try using. Oh, we should probably roll the machine real quick. I'm gonna try to use my Dooley Squelchers here because they've been working pretty well with this bone I've got in my mouth. The fish bone I'm using has been working well with it. Okay, let's do... I'm just gonna start with open, then I'll get you guys in here. Yeah, I have not played a normal match in a couple weeks, so this will be interesting. But yeah, my gear, I was saying, I have Intensify Action on my headpiece, so it should help a little bit with the random aim of this weapon. And I really like, yeah, having the Splat Bomb, having the Wave Breaker. Very good combo. Okay. How's everybody doing? Whoa! Star Fox B Wasp Ryuki Final Card Event. I didn't know you could have such a long name. Someone's name is like insanely long. It is 10 words. Alright. Learning a lot about YouTube. Okay. And we're going to Undertow. We played a lot of this last time because of the Tricolor was on here. And we got someone who won one of the... Oh, we're going against them too. There's a little thing that shows up over your name if you've won one of the 10 times, 100 times, 333 times battles. I've gotten those the last couple Splatfests. I've actually managed to win a couple 100 times battles, but we'll see how we do. So we have probably the least interesting ink, unfortunately. We've got... Ooh, threw that down in a bad spot. Oh, I thought I got him. There we go. Unfortunately, I just have the dark chocolate purple ink and not the doo-doo milk chocolate or the mayonnaise white chocolate. but it'll stand out all the more as we battle it. Where did they go? I just saw someone throw a bomb from down there. There we go. Okay, we're pushing in here pretty well. Between stuff, if anyone is gonna take advantage of some membership stuff, I will shout you guys out on the stream. That is one of the features of getting that, but also I will try to make sure everything is sitting pretty in the Discord. And like I mentioned, I'll add a link to the Discord towards the end, so it'll be a little more manageable. Right now we're gonna try to focus our best on the Splatfest itself, since it ends at 7 my time, so I've got only a couple hours here before we are gonna run out of time. I don't know if I'm gonna get max rank, but that's okay. I'm gonna try my best to see what we can do in the meantime. Oh, they're chasing me. I see them. There we go. This is a hectic opening match, but we're doing okay, considering. They're gonna try to jump up here. Get that brush out. Nope. Whew. That was close. Yeah, this thing takes a lot of shots to actually get anybody, unfortunately. But I do like having the dodge roll, having the splat bomb. There's a lot of good features of this weapon. It's growing on me for sure. We got a couple wave breakers helping us out. The wave breaker, I've noticed, is kind of a special that has grown on me a lot, just because it's not the most cool or fancy special, but it does help just to have it around, and it makes everything easier. You can track stuff easier, you can just kind of spray and pray with it, where it's basically your little support buddy that keeps you alive, helps you tell where people are, all that good stuff. We're doing pretty well, all things considered here, for having not played in a while. Alright. Okay, we think we have our first, let me check back here, but we have our first membership. I'm not gonna make the whole stream about the membership stuff, but I'm excited that it's launched, and I appreciate you guys supporting the channel. We have Refaception. He is a Night Owl tier. That is the second tier. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Alright, it's good to know that the membership pops up in the chat too, so I can see it while I'm playing. Look at that, 12 splats, not too bad. I didn't get splatted once, I don't think either. And I'll take that conch shell. Good first match. So let me jump in here and see. Yeah. Alright. How's the Splatfest been going for everybody else? I'll keep going with this team. I'm not sure how well Milk and Dark Chocolate are feeling about things with everyone. Oh, technically, yeah, Steven and Haley, Ashley, and Mark, some of the mods were the first ones to join up, but Refaception is the first kind of public non-mod member to join, I should say. Thank you, buddy. Okay, first non-mod. Let's see. Yeah, if that's any indicator, we're doing okay with Dark Chocolate, but that was one match. That's a bad sample size to know if things are going well enough. Okay. Going back to Undertale. Undertow. I always want to say Undertale, and I always look in the background and it looks like Final Fantasy with that. There's like a... Yeah, there's a jellyfish that's sitting there, looking like Aerith. That's might be intentional. There's a lot of fun little references in the game, so... Okay. I have to kind of tell myself to not just default to kind of my comfortable strategy, because I do tend to do a lot of... staying back and inking at the beginning, when you really do want to have like a combination. You want to ink a bit on the way over, but secure mid. Make sure you got room to get your specials. This Baja Blast has been with me here through thick and thin. Oh. Uh-oh, we're in a real bad spot here. Here they come. Let's throw that down, and let's make sure no one's able to sneak up on me. There we go. Yeah, you can see the wave breaker really playing support, keeping us alive. Oh, that wasn't a good way to do that. I was trying to hit them as soon as they landed, but they kind of fell below where I was going. That octave rush. Dodging around. Okay, they got him. Okay, this is a good time to charge in maybe a little. Here we go. Get that crab out of there. Got multiple crabs. I was hoping that bomb would get them when they fell off of it. Ah, they got me. My first death after all that. Okay. Yeah, so I mentioned, I got a little distracted by all the new stuff with the channel, but I mentioned there's a ton of new stuff in the game. We are most likely getting a little trailer update on Monday, tomorrow, for the fresh season. That's what spring is called. So we'll know about new weapons, new maps, all that good stuff here. Uh-oh, we're struggling at the end. And on top of that, that's kind of been stuff they haven't really talked about. The big things that were discussed were the DLC, the expansion pass, is a brand new thing that we didn't know was coming. Well, we kind of did, but we didn't fully know because they hadn't said what it was even going to be. We just kind of knew they were doing something with it. Put that down. At least I died with my special out. So yeah, we have multiple waves of DLC to talk about. We took them down a little at the end, but I don't know if that'll be enough ink. Happy Splatfest, everyone, says Ashley. Yeah. I'm so caught up in stuff, I forgot to wish everyone a happy Splatfest. There we go. Yeah. I figured they pushed us back enough that they were going to win that one. That's alright. Let's get into... Ooh, got a little chunky. Let's get into some friend matches here with you guys. The most important feature, if you watched the trailer though, is Fred Crumbs, of course. Fred Crumbs, the new shopkeeper. Oh, I didn't even put anything on my Splatfest tee. This will be a good opportunity for me to mess with some of that. Yeah, we got a little bit of crunch, but it'll clean up here in a second. There we go. Sometimes the end of the match gets a little crunchy. It's just too frantic. Oh no. Charchu doesn't like Fred Crumbs. So Fred Crumbs, I should pull a picture of him up. He's taking over for Krusty Sean's shop, and he is a aji fry, which is a horse mackerel that's been split and fried with tempura, and it's delicious, but also, I don't know what's going on there. I think he's just wearing clothes in-game, but I don't want to know what he looks like underneath that tempura. It's gonna be a little weird looking. But he's good. Fred Crumbs, as in breadcrumbs. He's wearing cool shoes. He's the new shoe shopkeeper while Krusty Sean is out doing his Wandercrust thing, which hopefully we'll get a bunch of turf for that tonight. Alina, thank you so much. Alina also joining the Night Owls, the second tier. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the Discord, hopefully. There are special rooms in the Discord for early birds and Night Owls so that you guys can get synced up with me for different, match coordination, joining multiplayer, suggesting games to play, voting on games to play. A lot of that stuff is kind of bonuses for supporting the channel. I appreciate that. Try to make sure there's some good perks for everybody. But again, the Discord is public for everyone, so you don't have to feel pressured if you're not able to support in that way. I just appreciate you watching. Oh, I'm just going here painting and not actually getting a match going. Okay. Yeah, the other good shopkeepers, Shelly and Donna, the Timmy and Tommy of Splatoon, they are not actually Sheldon's children. They are tadpole shrimp, a completely different... Oh, I should have waited for more if we could. There we go. Ashley's in here, and Kylie. Nice. Thank you, guys. You're ready. But yeah, tadpole shrimp are not, they're completely different from horseshoe crabs. I don't think they're really that, they might be somewhat related, but they just look similar, so they're not his kids. Just like Timmy and Tommy are not Tom Nook's kids, even though they're all Tanukis. But yeah, that was shocking to see that they're like, well, I'm burying the lead a little bit here. The big thing that was announced with Wave 1 was Inkopolis. We're going to be able to use that as a plaza for aesthetic purposes, seemingly. It doesn't look like there's going to be too much different other than music and aesthetics and stuff, but if you're dying to go back to Inkopolis, it looks like they just kind of rebuilt it from the ground up. It looks amazing. We have all the shopkeepers. I think that means we might have 6 shops that you can shop at if you have that, so you might be able to get extra gear each day if you are going between the plazas. That's kind of a loose theory. There was something I saw that I heard that potentially we might be getting 9 shops eventually, which would mean Inkopolis Square from Splatoon 2 is going to be added to the mix, but we'll see about that. It's possible. I can kind of mention, yeah, the other wave of the DLC, if you didn't see that, Side Order is much more serious seeming and much more story-based. Where are you going? They're escaping. And that is involving Inkopolis Square, and it looks like it's like bleached coral. It's been kind of destroyed in a weird way. It's Side Order is like, it's a side order of content, but also it's referencing the side order that lost the final Splatfest in Splatoon 2. As you probably know, Chaos won, so Order didn't really get the spotlight, but I'm sure the developers had a bunch of ideas for it, so that seems to be what we're getting in the DLC. And at first I thought maybe we were playing as like a young Marina, but it looks like it is actually Agent 8 from Octo Expansion that is going to be the playable character. Here we go. This is getting a little tough here in the center, but maybe we can get up here and get everybody out of the way. I'm seeing so many more ink strikes now that they got buffed in the last patch or so. Well, technically, we just had another patch that added the DLC, the Expansion Pass bonus feature. If you get the Expansion Pass, you get 123,000 gold, which that might reference the fact that they're going to do Splatoon 1, 2, and 3 related DLC stuff. Uh-oh, we got wiped. And then you get a bunch of tickets and food stuff. Nothing that great, but it's one of those little, like, okay, a little bonus thing. I don't know if we're fighting this back, but we can try. It doesn't seem like we're going to be able to get our way out of this with everything. That blobber is just making our life very difficult. Get out of here. Yep, they pushed us back so far. Yeah, triple ink strikes have become the new Booyah Bomb a lot. They're just very handy and useful. I'm not that surprised, especially with how much stronger they are now. And yeah, the last patch, 2.1.1, was just a lot of bug fixes and different stuff, so nothing too major, but they are preparing for the fresh update, so I'm excited to see. That first wave of the expansion pass is going to come out in spring. They marked May 31st as like the deadline, but I think it means it'll be sometime in the spring, either with the fresh update or just, you know, partway through. It's probably not going to be the last day. And then Side Order, it looks like it's coming out next year. So I'll keep going with this team. I like you guys. I want to keep playing with you. All right. But yeah, there's just so many fun details. I think it was very jarring to be like, oh, Splatoon 1, Inkopolis Plaza, it's still doing great. It's doing even better. You can go celebrate Splatfest there, and now the Squid Sisters will sing for the Tricolor one. Like, you get, it seems like we're getting a lot of, like, music will probably switch to that when you play there, is the theory. And we might end up getting victory animations from Splatoon 1, and a lot of cosmetic fun stuff. And then just like a whole 180 to side order where it's like everything in Inkopolis Square is bleached and dead, and there's spikes for nuclear energy nuclear waste warnings, and just jarring flashes of memories and disturbing stuff. Like, yeah, they couldn't be more different, but I'm excited for both of them. Hopefully we'll see more about side order teased as it gets closer, but Inkopolis should be right around the corner. Yeah, Espion's like, didn't the Squid Sisters retire? I guess they still, I don't know, it's almost like some stuff has changed in Inkopolis, but it is a little comforting to be like, oh, they're still performing, the shops are still there, even though Fred Crumbs, a lot of people probably don't want to go to, not Crush Stick, it's Shrimp Kicks, right? I would say Crush Station is the current one. A lot of people might not be wanting to shop with Fred Crumbs, but, you know, I'm sure he's a nice enough guy. And then, yeah, Donnie and Shelly, and having a few different changes like that makes it feel like time has progressed, because it does, the game progresses in real time, is kind of one of the fun features of Splatoon. But, yeah, it does, in some ways it feels like a little bit of a nostalgic time capsule. There we go, got one of them. Trying to sneak around here even though I don't have Ninja Squid. I went with Inksaber Main this time for the Splatfest tee because I felt like that was more of a good general thing. There we go, I led that bomb. I felt like it was a good general thing to put on the t-shirt because everything can benefit from Inksaber Main. Ninja Squid, I feel like I don't always take advantage of it, so I'm gonna try to, you gonna booyah on me? Okay. I thought they were booyahing just into me. I was like, that's a waste of a booyah bomb. My friend. My milky friend. I guess their ink is more orange than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be a lot more brown looking. But yeah. We haven't seen a battle with... Ooh, get 'em. We haven't seen a battle with Team White Chocolate, but they definitely look like some sort of mayonnaise. I have to remember, throw a bomb, get your special, and then throw another bomb if I want to just bomb a bunch of stuff, because that's part of the advantage of the special, is it refills your ink tank. Okay, let's try to get the side area while they're running around. Here we go. We're doing better this time. They're not pushing us back all the way. It's nice. I should be trying to get my special ready here for the last couple seconds. Almost got it. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do the thing I was just talking about, getting the bomb and then... Alright, ink, 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 ink all over it. I think we got that one, we'll see. I do need to remember to check my map more too. A lot of things I gotta remember. That's pretty close. Uh-oh. Okay, nice. Good job, team. Ashley's throwing GGs in the chat. I had a lot of fun coming up with emoji, and I've got more I can make here, so the first 5 are just the start. And now, if you're watching live, you can see the, or you're watching replay, you can see this too, but when we're trying to get Kohozuna, we can throw those in the chat. We can let each other know if we have a full stink meter, stuff like that. So, multifunction emoji. Or I can just throw a picture of my cat in the chat, because that's always fun. Alright. Breadcrumbs does sound like a rapper who raps only about bread, Alex. That would be a limiting but interesting thing for someone to try to do. I need to get a picture of Fred Crumbs. I'll use that as my be right back screen, I think, is my thought here. Okay, let's get another one going. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do Tricolor, because I think I'm going to go back to normal Tricolor with friends. I'm going to go back to normal battles once we get Brine Water and Flounder Heights back in here, so. Alright. While we are waiting on that, see who gets to be the lucky one. Brian jumped in. I want to try the Tentatek splatter shot. Speaking of triple ink strikes, I want to get that Tentatek going. Because I haven't bought it yet, but that seems like one of the better weapons from chill season. So I'm thinking I'm going to do that here soon. Okay. Give me a sec, I'm doing some stuff here. There we go. Alright. And there we go, I'm done, and it queued up right when I was done. Okay. Jimble says, Tricolors always confuse them. It takes a few matches to really kind of get the... I think it messes with your brain because you're on a map that should look what you're used to, but it's all weird. There's the Mayo. Alright. We are defending, so this will be interesting. We're spawning on the side. And this is so weird. There's a spot in the middle here for the weird little... the Tricolor banner to pop down. It's not that weird, but we're getting used to it. And then there's these like cars on spears over here on spikes, like it's a junkyard, more than we normally see on this map. Well, this is gonna be interesting to try to defend because we kind of want to be up here, but we can't always get every angle. And then yeah, those cars are supposed to be there, I think, to defend people who are getting sniped or getting in the way of. Oh, yeah, this might be a pretty good defending map, I'm noticing. Because you can really, like, watch a lot of the sides well enough to potentially stop people. Especially if you had, like, a E-leader or a charger. I could see there's so many ways. And the car, honestly, these cars they added don't block that much. I don't know how well that's gonna protect people. Man. Laying waste to them here. I gotta be careful and not go through there, though, because I'm... What was that? That was just a bomb. Have fun with that. It is a little odd that, yeah, you can just stand up here and snipe people. Yeah, it feels a little cheap. Compared to last Splatfest, if you watched, we had Undertow as the Tricolor map, and that was a lot harder to defend because everyone could just kind of get you from every angle. There's a lot more angles to be aware of. This is like I can kind of defend both chocolate sides pretty equally from on top of here. Definitely seems tough for the attackers. Go ahead and just throw that down. Oh! Okay. Someone saved me. Thank you. There we go. Just have to make sure we're actually... Uh-oh! Now booyah. Ouch! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Gotta make sure we're actually getting enough ink here to win in the end. Go. Okay. Low ink. Try to get this side. Last couple seconds here. I think we did it. Yeah, that was, I kind of feel bad for attackers if that's how it's gonna go, but at the same time, I'm happy we got that. Yeah, that was pretty decisive. Espion says it's pretty easy to get cornered on this map. It does seem like there's just not a lot the attackers can do, but just kind of rush in there and hope they get enough of a break to actually manage to get that signal. The fact that there's a bridge above them that we can shoot through and take them out seems a little cheap. But I'll probably be on the other side of this before long. Do another one with Brian. And then I might change weapons. I do feel like the dualies are fun. And I like their kit. But variety is the spice of life. Even though we don't have spicy this time, we have bitter. They managed to get bitter in there because I noticed the Japanese version of the in Japan, they don't call it dark chocolate, they call it bitter chocolate. So we got another taste in here on top of it. Jimbles, thank you very much. Jimbles is an early bird. I appreciate you jumping in here, buddy, and joining in. I will set you up in just a second. Oh, yep, are we attacking immediately after I said that? Yeah. Alright, let's see how broken this is. Fully. I'm gonna try to go up top, because I feel like that might be a little better. And get my special. And then we'll go in. There we go. Alright. Can I get over here well enough? Oh, nope. Well, I just kind of blindly ran in because I had so much stuff going. I was like, alright, we'll just go for it. Whoa, someone went into our base. Get this milk out of here. Thank you. I was expecting the milk chocolate to be a little more brown, but maybe they didn't really want to go that way. As I mentioned before, maybe not the best look. Go. Alright. This week was kind of rough, but I'm feeling pretty good as we play, honestly. I didn't stream as much as I wanted this week because I was really focused on getting a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff done, but also, yeah, it was just kind of a rough week, so I'm happy that you guys are here with me and getting to have some fun with the Splatfest before it ends. Oh, it has to float all the way down, right? Yeah. Every time it appears. That makes it even harder. Oh, I shouldn't be shooting whiting. There we go. They got it. Oh, they got both of them. Okay. Yeah, Team White Chocolate is our friend. What's up with, yeah, I think Milk Chocolate's just trying to get into the base more, but... Ooh, they had armor. They might have just spawned right in, yeah. That was from respawning. Every time I see ink armor, I'm like, I thought they took that out of the game, but that's from when you jump in. Okay. As long as White Chocolate gets most of this, I'm okay with them winning. Although, no, we shouldn't be letting White Chocolate win. No, I split it into mayo. But Kewpie mayo. We shouldn't be letting them win because they're gonna win the whole thing. Most likely. They're in the lead. We still win even if White Chocolate wins for this. That's how the Tricolor works. If you've never played a Tricolor Turf War, you're kind of teaming up against the defending team. And there we go. Oh, I splatted White Chocolate. And as long as either the defenders, you know, either one of the attackers wins and the defender loses, then we win this. So it'll look like we lost, but I think we still got it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that was... Okay, good. We were the majority with them. Look at that. That's so strange. I'm still not used to that color of ink. Okay. Let's switch weapons here. I'm gonna swap my stuff around. And I'm gonna check this real quick. Trying to do some stuff behind the scenes here. Alright. There we go. Okay. Looks good. I need to get a picture of Fred Crumbs. That's not what I was doing, but I should. I'm fixated on give me pictures of Fred Crumbs. All right, let's see. What was? Yeah, we gotta go to Sheldon. I was about to go to merch to be like, hey, you got any weapons? Been a little bit since I bought any of these. Okay. And I'm gonna hurry up because he has a ton of weapons. We finally hit level 30 a while back, so I've unlocked all the weapons at this point. That was the only one that was left. Okay, the ballpoint. Let's grab the Tentatek. Try that out. And then, yeah, I don't know if there's anything else that sounds appealing. I haven't tried some of the newer... Like, the Aerospray might be fun for Turf Wars. There's a lot of good stuff. So many things. And we're probably going to get 10 new weapon sets in a couple weeks here with the fresh update. Look at that. Milky Mayo Big Man. And then we got Shiver with my purple, not that weird, and Frye over there. Not the best angle here. They put me right down in the cheap seats in front of the stage. Okay, yeah, Brian mentioned there's sometimes the join button doesn't show up if you're looking for it for membership stuff. There is a link on my channel page, as well as I put one in the description and stuff too. You can have a direct link to it. I don't know why it doesn't always show up. I'm learning this a little bit, as you guys do, but I think I figured out most of the way it works. Okay, let's get another one here. I'll throw it in the chat anyways. I'm gonna put the Discord link in the chat a little later as well, so. And the description, so no one will miss it. There we go. That's the memberships thing. Boyd's here. Let's do it, buddy. I'm gonna try out the Tentatek, which basically is just a fancy pink splatter shot with the Tentatek logo. The ink tank is always pink on this thing, which is fun. And I think just the blend of the splat bombs on a really good normal shooting weapon, and now that the triple ink strike is so strong, I decided to use that. The one thing, yeah, not being able to swim when you're using it does feel like it makes you a big target, but at least it splats a lot better now and covers turf better. Alright. Yeah, a lot of food related Splatfests. Because we had spicy, the flavors. They do a lot of food ones. I think they've always done that. Because Splatoon has a bit of a food related theming to a lot of its characters and stuff too, as we saw with Fred. So yeah, I was Pokemon. Some people eat those. Poor Farfetch'd. And uh-oh, we lost. Did we lose Void immediately? We did, I think. You get out of here, you milk man. Oh, thought that would have got them. Oh wait, I forgot. I was like, oh, white chocolate. My friends. Not anymore. Oh, do they have a gal? They got something that's got a splash wall. There we go. I was like, well, they can't stay behind the wall if I go around. I should probably be watching this side, yeah. Get out of here. Aiming down is not as simple sometimes as it seems like it would be. I shouldn't have jumped. I was trying to squid roll through it, and that backfired on me. Okay. Yeah, typically I do a lot of aiming up to areas, or... It feels like aiming down onto somebody is not as common in this game. I think it's partly because I don't play a lot of chargers and things that tend to be above stuff. This thing is right here. Makes that nice and simple if they're using that shield. Take it out. Need to be watching my back. There we go. Yeah, splat bombs are so useful. I feel like I can just kind of throw one into a firefight and it is gonna have my back if they try to move out of the way. And I just used a ton of ink brush in the old games, so I think I'm just more used to using them. I feel silly because I think I mentioned this before, but I didn't realize that the suction bombs and the splat bombs do the same amount of damage and use the same amount of ink. I thought that suction bombs took more ink for whatever reason. Oh, I thought I got him. Well, they got one of the signals, which isn't good. Who's down here? Try to move in at the last second here. Oh. Didn't take him out in time. Brian, thank you so much. Brian is a new night owl in the memberships. I should go through the tiers at some point to kind of explain if people are curious, but it's all in the info for what you get in those. Thank you so much. Yeah, Espeon, I thought suction bombs did more damage too. I think the only difference from what I was looking at charts and it was like, no, they do 180 damage when you get hit by the center, and the only difference is one sticks to stuff. So, yeah, maybe I wasn't the only one who thought that. Ooh, we got a good clout bonus there, despite losing that one, right? Oh no, we won. Okay, I thought we lost because it was a little scary at the end, but we won. Good job, Void, and everybody else in there. Tentatek worked pretty well. All right, let's get another one going. I can't dawdle here. We don't have a ton of time to get to max rank. Purple and blue have been in every Splatfest so far, says Jimbles. Interesting. I wonder if it does really contrast with a bunch of colors, so they tend to use it a lot. Blue and orange were the original, like, really high contrast colors that complement each other well. If they do a Splatoon 4, I wonder what colors they would go with, because they've done purple and yellow for this game, pink and green for 2, and then blue and orange. They'd have to go, like, red and I don't know. Who knows? They're probably not thinking that far ahead. So I should mention, real quick, the speaking of the different games and the expansion pass stuff, how they're kind of themed after 1-2. We might get a second set of them, 2 more waves, because the way that the design of all the expansion pass stuff, it really seems to imply that they're planning more in the future. So we'll see. They didn't announce that, but I feel like that was kind of a sneaky thing that they teased. So, yeah, we'll have to see. We probably are at least a year away from figuring out if that's going to be a real thing or not, but it'll be interesting to know if they try to do some more. Or maybe they kind of toned it down, because this game got delayed and had some problems with development and stuff. I think it kind of butted up against Animal Crossing and the pandemic and stuff that they had to split their efforts. So, okay. So many GGs and tabbies in the chat. Yes, I get to see them even when I'm streaming. Thank you guys. So, I'll mention real quick too, the badges. There is a theme going for the membership badges. It starts out as an egg, and then if you notice after a month, it starts to crack. And something will happen in the future. It'll take some turns, and it'll be hopefully something to look forward to for you guys, so. But yeah, I'm noticing we got a lot of eggs next to people. Thank you so much. Appreciate all the support. Oh, I need to ready up. Octochew is waiting. My brain is all over the place this week, because not only is there Splatoon stuff, not only was I doing a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff with the channel, but we got other things that I'm excited about, like Pikmin 4 was finally shown a little more, and there's a dog in it. Ochi is so... I love that little guy already, and haven't even played it. I'm very excited for Pikmin 4, as well as Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. I'm almost more excited for Pikmin, weirdly. But Zelda's closer, so I think, yeah, Pikmin was more of a surprise to see stuff about. Okay, Ashley's distracting me on purpose. I don't even know what team I'm on. Okay, yeah. Dark chocolate. There we go. Danny was, before I started, she mentioned white chocolate isn't actually a chocolate? Which I was like, is that true? That sounds true. I trust her. Who knows a lot about chocolate, because she's basically saying that she thinks it's, just doesn't have cacao in it or something. Like, that's what makes it white chocolate. Let's do this before I get splatted by somebody. And they're just sitting back there. Ran out of ink. I don't like getting stuck on these little crossroads. Land right on my bomb. Oh, they were immune still. They're going down. Okay. Who's got a bow? Oh, I see him. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah, we lost the signal. Even though there was a triple ink strike right when it happened. Watch behind you. There we go. They went into the triple ink strike. Got 2 people. Yeah, it's so much easier because if I didn't mention before, the big buff to the ink strike is that it splats people from the edge of it. Like, you don't have to have somebody right in the center to splat them now. Oop. Well, speaking of splatting, got blob-blobbed. I have a lot of trouble against the blob-blobber. I get so distracted by the beautiful blobs. It feels like. Where'd they go? Did they drop down? Okay. I saw there was someone else who got a membership, and I will check that out in 1 sec. Oh! It goes so fast. It's like 1 second I'm moving, the next second I got a bunch of blobs in my face. That's the life of a Splatoon player. Okay. No, I thought I got him. I'm struggling against them. Baron, thank you so much. Baron is now an early bird as well. Ooh, I'm getting so distracted. That's inkable, right? We're gonna lose this. I should not be that worried about milk chocolate here because... Man, they got away even though I had a... Nope. Yeah. I had a lock on him and then the blah blobber got me. Okay, no cacao in... Oh! What was in my map? No cacao in white chocolate, so it's not a true chocolate. It shouldn't even be part of the Splatfest. Yeah. I don't mind white chocolate. I'll eat it if I get it like in an Easter basket or a stocking, but definitely not what I would have picked normally. Wow. I feel like milk really pushed through on that one. Okay. Let me check this stuff out. Okay. Try to keep up with everybody here. There we go. Juggling some plates. Let's, we'll shuffle things around. I'm a little mixed on defending. I feel like it's not that bad so far for this map. But I just kept getting stuck against a weapon that was outranging me a little bit. I needed to play smarter against that blob blobber. Fake chocolate. Alright, let's get another one going. And I might switch my weapon up to a non-shooter for a little bit. How are we doing? We're almost hitting our hour. I've got less than 3 hours to get max rank. Let's see if we can do it. We've kind of had a mixed win and loss record, but I'd like to see if I could finish strong. We're only a few minutes away from getting the beautiful Brinewater Springs and Flounder Heights in Splatfest glory here. Those will be in the rotation. Excuse me, except for Tricolor, you know, that's going to be mincemeat, metalworks the whole time. Mincemeat might be the most hated of the new maps, of all the ones that were introduced in this game. It just has some issues. I like the Tricolor one so far, though. They made some interesting changes. I need to get a little better at, yeah, taking aim and not just launching my ink strikes. It is very chaotic defending Jet Owl. It's that's some of the fun of the Tricolor, is just having it be, there's stuff coming up, you know, all over the place. There's people on every side firing. We have all dark chocolate. I got distracted because I was like, these are the wrong ink colors. Look at that. That's a nice purple. This is if we were a non-dark purple. I think this is this the gear, what was it? Gear, food, and fun Splatfest colors? I think that's what we have here. They only have so many three colors they can do at once to try to make it distinct from each other. I'm trying to swim when I'm in my triple ink strike mode. But yeah, there's only they want all the colors to contrast, especially if there's people who have issues with being, you know, colorblind and things like that. But it's a little tough. They're tracking me. Doubled up some of my strikes there. Okay. Go. I didn't think I got them. Whoop! The crab got me. Alright, for dark chocolate. Roughfish Session is rooting for me. Fellow dark chocolate lover. The fun thing about being an attacker is you can hear the Tricolor signal going off and you don't really care that much. It just means that's good for you. Go. I see up there. Nice, nice, nice. Come on. Nice. Just barely got it. Ah! That Splatschematic appeared. He was so mad. He's just a second too late. Whoever's with me really helped keep me alive there. And we got both of the signals. Nice, nice, nice. Dark chocolate's really giving it to dark chocolate. Oh, that was a fellow attacker, so I probably shouldn't have taken them down. Oh well. Oops, I thought I was throwing my bomb. That's okay. Come on. There we go. Get that torpedo out of there. It's still a little jarring how weird it is to have one team have 4 people and the other team have less when you're playing Tricolor, because it's like, I feel like you're outnumbered a lot, and you are. It's by design. Get that out of there. Alright. Weird camera angle at the end. It got stuck on a box. Dark chocolate is pulling ahead of dark chocolate. Got some good commentary in the chat. Okay. I think I'm ready to switch weapons. Played enough shooter class weapons for now. Get someone else in here. Kitties! Thank you, Farron. It's a simple joy, but seeing Tappy and Gigi in the chat as I play is definitely helps. Oh, Void, thank you so much. Welcome to the early birds, Void. So I mentioned before, early birds and night owls get special rooms for doing things like voting on what games we're gonna play, suggesting new stuff. You guys can obviously still do pretty much all the features. It's like you guys can still join in and suggest and stuff, but I wanted to give a little bit more of a platform for people that are supporting the channel that way, and kind of have a special spot where I can talk to people a little more directly and stuff like that. So I did my best to balance making sure anyone watching is not going to feel bad if they're not able to support in that way, but I wanted to make it so that people that are able to are, you know, getting a little extra something. So that was my goal, and I think it'll be good. You guys can obviously let me know with feedback and everything. Thank you so much, Void. I'm hopping between this and the Discord, but I need to make sure I'm queuing up. Here we go. Baron, I see you in here. Here we go. Okay, I'm ready. Kylie's in here. Let's go. I was gonna change weapons. I forgot. We're already up to 10 members. Thank you guys so much. That was a lot quicker than I was expecting. I really appreciate it. You guys are so good with supporting the channel, and you're always doing super chats and stuff where I was like, I think I want to get something a little bit more substantial for you guys going. So that's why I pushed to do membership stuff, so you get tangible benefits other than just knowing you're helping the channel out. This is starting to feel like a PBS stream or something where, like, with your help, the channel can grow, and I can... the big goal here, now that we got this going, is I'm going to put a bunch of games that I'm interested in playing and get suggestions from you guys, and then we're going to start doing non-Splatoon, non-Pokemon on top of that. So, you know, maybe we'll play Breath of the Wild Master Mode. Maybe we'll play Hollow Knight. Who knows? There's a lot of options. So I'm excited to do that. And speaking of Pokemon, we're going to have Monday is the scheduled Pokemon day with Danny. So if you're enjoying Scarlet and Violet, we're going to get back to that here tomorrow. It's been sponsored by viewers like you. It has charged you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want anyone to feel left out. Actually, that's why I was like, the Discord is public. There's a lot of good stuff to do in there, regardless. So, nobody feel bad, please. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in memberships where you could do like members only streams, members only whatever, but I'm gonna not go in that direction because I want to make sure the stuff I'm making is still for everybody. So that was a big choice that I want to maintain, is that... Ooh, what was that? Something banged downstairs, I hope. Oh, I know what it is. Okay. The cats are destroying the house. No. Danny's making something. That's probably what that was. And not the cats climbing the walls. Oh. I'm so used to wanting to move around in squid form when I have my special that it is very jarring, but I'm getting used to the ink strike. I kind of, like, avoided using any weapon that has the triple ink strike in the past, I'm noticing, just because I didn't really care for it as a special. There we go. I'm being tracked! Alright, white chocolate, we're buddies. I'm gonna get... I keep being like, okay, 2 of them down, we're good, right? And I'm like, wait, there's 4 of them. I noticed, I think last Splatfest, I did a lot more defending, where I'm getting attacker a little more in this one. It's nice, they restructured it, where we're getting different roles more often. I went into a curling bomb, no! Okay. Pokemon, it's been a little bit since we played, but I'm excited. I did a lot of prep before, and I got some Pokemon that I need names for. So I'm gonna ask you guys about feedback for that. That's one type of feedback anybody can lend if you want. I have a Mastiff and a Tandemouse. I got Tandemouse the Chosen One. It has a special title, and I really need a good name for like a Rat King sorta Legion hand-to-mouse, eventual mouse hold. That's something I've been thinking about, but not too much, because I've been trying to get all this stuff ready. I feel like learning a lot of stuff about Discord and memberships and stuff did burn out my brain a little bit this week, because last night I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat something, I'm gonna take a little break. I see you there. Okay. Saw them going around. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a little break before I stream, because I was planning on streaming the Splatfest last night, and I started watching a video about Wario, and for whatever reason I just like conked out, and it's like, Wario, there's too much going on there. Take that as you will. But something about Wario made me just mentally deplete. I think we've all been there with him. We might... Oh, my teammate was going for that. I'm very... Yeah. We were talking about GG's expression. I'm tempted to do multiple Tubby and GG emotes, because one, Tubby is cute and GG is crazy in those. And I think they need to have the opposite as well. Wario will do that, says Grunky, yeah. I think it's because a lot of the Wario games are like a cacophony of weird music and stuff, and it was just like, yeah, I don't know. I can't explain it, it's inexplicable. Alright, I remembered I'm going to swap weapons. But what? What will I use? Let's find out. Oh, I got that new hat. How about... We'll play Ink Brush here. It's early enough, but then I don't need this. Yeah, let's do that. That looks good, right? We'll get Ink Saber. Okay. I tend to like to play Ink Brush earlier, excuse me, rather than later, because then I don't exhaust myself before having to tap, tap, tap. Okay. See ya, Haley. Thanks for being here. Yeah, Wario Land 3. I've never played that one. They got added. That was another thing in the Direct. They added the Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance stuff. And I played Wario Land 2. I remember renting that from Blockbuster and how weird it was to rent a Game Boy game. That just felt bizarre to me. But I rented that, really enjoyed that. I've always been a big fan of how weird Wario is, and WarioWare is great. But yeah, I missed out on some of it. Like, I never played Super Mario Land 3, Wario Land, you know. I never played the Virtual Boy Wario Land 3, 4, Shake It. Like, I have a lot of glaring holes in my Wario chronology. I did play Wario World on the GameCube. I rented that and beat it, because that was a pretty short game. But that's so different from the rest of the games. The reason I was thinking about it is because that Pizza Tower game came out, and that's like a Wario-like game, basically. So, I think that was in my brain. But yeah. Anyways, enough about Wario. I was gonna say the weirdest thing I learned was that Wario and Metroid are basically the same developers, but Wario makes all of the games. Yeah, Espeon, I don't know, something about recently has been just mentally exhausting, and I don't blame you. It's, the thing I mentioned, it's very tough to get up in the morning and do stuff and be up late at night to do things, so you almost have to pick one or the other, or you're gonna burn yourself out a little. I smell something. Danny's cooking something, and it smells good. Hopefully it's just cooking and not burning. No, I can smell it all the way up here. Oh, wow. Whoever's on my team really went in. There we go. And they threw the wave breaker there in a good spot for us. Try to be careful. They're coming down here. Oh. I think they saw me. Let's be careful. The Reef Slider is also quite a bit better now because of the buff to the damage ratio, or not ratio, radius is what I mean. They got me. Yeah, everyone take care. I feel like also, yeah, this time it's winter still. We got a little bit more of winter over in the northern hemisphere, so this is the time you gotta take extra care to take care of yourself. Stay safe. Where are they going? Oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, that was like Fishy Joe and their ink vac. Caught me off guard. That's how seldom I see the ink vac, especially in Turf Wars, that I was like, what is that? Oh, yeah. That's what that looks like. Okay. I want to get my killer whale. I feel like we're getting the signal pretty well here without having to worry that much. There we go. Always have to remember to heal after I get inked a ton. So this is what I should be doing, trying to get in and shark a little bit more. Nope, didn't get close enough for that. That was a bad time for me to push in that much. We're on the end of this. Oh, jeez. Can't even tell what they're using. They got a lot more range than I do. What is that? Oh, the jet squelcher. Okay. Ah, they're behind me. Oh, they zoomed around me. Get them. Okay, hopefully that was enough at the end. Yeah, that was a little rough. Especially, yeah, secret white chocolate push in there. We did it. Okay, good. A little worried there, but we made it work. JCN, that's who was with me. Okay, I think I got split from him, so I couldn't tell. I was with Matthias. They were on the other side, so I couldn't even... I was like, which of you... I recognize everyone's names, so which of you even is it? There you go. I just sat there chugging ink. I was the #1 ink consumer. A little distracted on that one. Alright. Thank you, Ashley. I should set up some sort of like auto mod thing that, or a bot that posts links and stuff for people. But I appreciate you doing that for us for now. Okay. A couple more with the brush. I don't like to stick to one weapon for too long necessarily. And then if we really need points, I'll go with the Splash-O-Matic, because that'll get the job done for sure. Mincemeat, I feel like something with a little bit of range might help me, though. Because walking across those catwalks is no joke. I'm trying to get better at strafing and doing this when I use my killer whale. Okay, let's check on the Discord, see how that's going. Okay. We got new people in there. I'll set those guys up. I'm forgetting to drink water and coffee. I'm distracted. That's not good. We were just talking about taking care of ourselves. Let me get some coffee here. Okay. Oh, JCN, So far, the Discord link is in the memberships until the end of the stream. Then I will put it out publicly. I wanted to make sure I wasn't streaming when I opened it up fully. That way I could actually like manage everyone going into the Discord and not have to, you know, be in the middle of streaming. Right now I'm juggling a couple plates trying to do that and stream, but it's working so far. But yeah, I will have the link towards the end of the stream here for you guys, and then everyone can jump in. Yeah. Man, Farron has a really good memory. Someone's asking how big Tubby and Gigi are. Yeah, Tubby's around 11 pounds, Gigi's around 9 pounds. He's a little guy. Bessie, yes, I do want to get back to doing the rest of Hero Mode. I'm kind of tempted to go back and just finish up Splatoon 2 Hero Mode and Octo Expansion and stuff, but I do want to try to vary what games I'm playing too a little bit instead of only doing Splatoon. Don't drop any plates. This is my my budget VTuber. This is, instead of having to make one, this is just some clip this out, put that in the corner, and there we go. Got a VTuber for nothing. Well, it's included with Splatoon. Sawyer, I don't think I added you, because I would remember if that's your name, but I will free up more slots here soon. I'm going to do some restructuring of the friends list, but I will keep a lookout, because I did notice you in here before, next time I add new people. That's one of the things I put in the Night Owl tier is priority with friends list stuff to make sure I have you locked in on there, and then also private battles that I want to try to implement more, so that is the goal with that, but I still will be adding people in general, so no worries, regardless. Oh, Jimble's soda versus tea versus coffee. I'm not even in a lobby, what am I doing? So, this is why I don't do bits that often, because I get distracted by the bit, and I'm not even queued up. I was just talking to you guys. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, we wanted to play those other maps anyways. Alright. Got too busy with my budget VTuber. Okay, yeah, let's try... I might switch off the brush, since we're going to some maps that it might not be the best on. Let's try... Kinda wanna... Yeah, we'll do... That seems good, right? Yeah. Or maybe quick respawn. Oh, this looks good. Okay. I'm gonna go Splatana Stamper. I do like playing this a lot. And then we're gonna go to normal maps. Not pro. With friends. There we go. Jump in here if you're able. The bit becomes reality. Trying to keep up with the chat, make sure I'm answering any questions too. And that is a feature I mentioned with the Discord. There's a special room for suggestions, feedback, and questions. So, if I don't get to your question during a stream or comments, that is a special place where I can answer stuff for you, specific kind of place for it. That's one of the features that I wanted to put in there. I made a special Grizzco room too for anyone who plays Splatoon that wants to link up with other people. You guys can coordinate in there. Lots of good features in the Discord. Okay. Let's see how this is going. These plates are spinning. I'm keeping them up for now. Splatana Stamper is one of Void's favorite weapons. Yeah, it's grown on me a lot. I kind of thought that I was going to be more into... obviously, it's really cool because it's a katana, but... or a stamp, basically. An office stamp. I thought I was going to be a little better with the Stringer, sorry. But I think I've kind of grokked to the Stamper more. Some of it is the kit is really fun. Burst bombs are so useful. The Zipcaster is amazing in terms of fun, not necessarily the best special, but... And then, yeah, the fact that this thing has so much range, it's almost like a longer range blaster brush rollery hybrid thing. There's also, yeah, thank you, Ashley. There's an artwork channel if you have any artwork. Bonus points if it's Tabi and Gigi. Gotten some artwork of them already, but I want to see more. No. I'm very biased. Alright, let's try to get this. The wiper is a little better at painting, I feel like, because it can strafe really good, but I'll try my best here with the stamper. We got a crab already. And they're hanging back because of the crab. Oh, no! I thought I could get out of the way! That was a good use of the reef slider. I think they got him, though. Jeez. Yeah, again, if there's any other... I mentioned general suggestions, but if there's anything you want to see in the Discord as in terms of rooms and things that I didn't think of, please let me know. I tried to cover, you know, general stuff, places for you guys to coordinate with each other and with me, suggest games, that sort of stuff. But I'm sure I missed something. Try to get my zipcaster going here. Where's a good spot for this? I'm gonna wait till they get a little closer. And then there's one. I could have gone after almost anyone else. That was the one that everyone was going after. We're doing okay though. It's interesting that milk chocolate, yeah, seems like they're winning, but maybe don't have one of the lower amounts of members on their team. It's hard to tell because I just haven't run into milk chocolate outside of Tricolor, if I'm remembering correct. Got someone down here. Uh-oh. Where'd they go? Jeez. Okay. There we go. I got one of the charge swipes, even if it was a little cheap. It counts. Alright, let's get some ink. How's the back doing? Are they in our zone? They're messing with our zone. I'm going into theirs. Let's get a bunch of this going. I don't know if that'll stay, but it'll at least distract them and annoy them. Nobody around here. Okay. I'm happy with that charge. Even though someone was super jumping. It worked. Good job, team. We did it. I doubt it'll happen, but I'm hoping to get 100 times battle or something here before we finish. I always get those after when I play a little on my own, because I'll try to get some extra catalog experience and take advantage of that Splatfest bonus. But yeah, I have not gotten any while we were streaming, but I've won the 100 times battles that I've gotten. And I still haven't gotten a 333 battle. I gotta get one of those sometime. Okay. Let's do another one of these. I want to at least see brine water again while we're able. Everyone wish Steven well. He's not feeling too great. I appreciate you being here, buddy. Don't push yourself too much. I feel like I got some high quality mods over here because they just always go above and beyond. Yeah, Ashley's like, you really need to level that catalog if you want to finish it. I'm still below 50, and I need to get to 100 to finish it, obviously. And, we are almost halfway through December, or, no, we're all the way, February. I don't know why I thought December. That's when the chill season started. Yeah, mentally all the way back there, so. I think I could do it if I did some really, really cram jam session of leveling the catalog. Unfortunately, there's not much time to finish it today, because we are almost out of Splatfest to do so, but we'll see. Okay. Which Splat band is my favorite in terms of character design? There's a guy on the Damp Socks, the new band that plays with Pearl and Marina. That's like a weird fish with hair, that's good. I like a lot of the drummers, I noticed. There's like a pufferfish one, and one that's like a koi, I think. I think that, there's like mentioned in the lore that they play together on a Rainmaker team. Which that opens up a lot of questions about, like, can fish have ink? I guess the salmonids can, but what is that ink? Is it some sort of spit? Lots of weird questions, but I think because of that, that means we might... It's very open to getting another weird playable ocean creature. Okay. Should be burst bombing on some of these spots. Where'd they go? Ooh, get me up there! That didn't work. Where are they? Oh, they got him. Okay. Their inkjet defended me. Didn't do that much with my Zipcaster, but at the very least, you can kind of use it as a way to mess with people and make them wonder what you're doing. Oh, see? There's a good example of the Ink Strike buff. I thought I was safe because I barely touched the side of that, and then I got splatted, so. Okay. Here we go. Good on ya. Oh, someone was down here. I didn't even see him. Ah, I was trying to look at my map, and then I heard the sound of hitting somebody with ink. Ah. Nope, I didn't mean to say this way. I wanted to say ouch. I was trying to see... Oh, Grunky. Okay, that's who had... Grunky had the... There we go. Splatling. Because they were doing a good job. I wanted to give them a pat on the back. But... Oh! I didn't know who had it. And someone's maybe gonna camp me where I was landing, right? Oh no, okay. Need to get a little better at not just throwing my Zipcaster down wherever. There we go, good job. Swim, swim, swim! Someone gonna jump on our heads? Potentially. Yep. I think we were pushing them back unless they got in our base. Felt like I wasn't quite all there in that match. Ah, that was close. Oh, Grunky had a communication error after they were doing so well. No wonder we kind of struggled at the end. No worries, buddy. Yo, Konami, wait, did we played against you? Where are you? Let me find your name on here. I feel like that used to happen more often in the Splatoon 1 days. I would be streaming and someone would be like, hey, I just played you. Now there's so many more people playing that it's not as common. Oh, Gloomish. Okay. I think I saw your name too. Yeah. Gloomish. Seabree. I don't know which one Yokonami is, but yeah. Awesome. Good game. Were you guys in here already, or did you just pop in? I'm gonna get another lobby going. That would be funny if you're watching and you just happen to play us. Oh, okay, you're a Buki Dojo. Nice. That's so cool. Yeah, that hasn't happened, I think, since I started playing Splatoon 3. Good to see ya. I think my friends list is full, but if you ever want to join up, despite being a milk chocolate fan. No. Oh, okay, you noticed the name and popped in. Okay. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in to let us know. Alright, let's get my aim on lock. One thing I forgot that someone mentioned is you can jump if you don't want to do that dash and you want to still hold forward. You can just jump and you won't do the dash like that. Good thing to remember. You can do some of the same stuff with the Splatana as you can with the roller, where you can kind of jump up and hit over ledges and stuff to annoy. I gotta remember that. Okay. We got a little less than 2 hours. I'm almost to, I think, the second to last rank. So we'll see. I don't know if we're going to be able to rank up all the way, but I'll give it a good shot. I'm not hurting for Super Sea Snails, honestly. Just going to have fun. Yeah, I think after this... Oh, a variety. Ah, white chocolate. Okay. I haven't gotten many against Team White Chocolate. We keep getting Flounder Heights, though, unfortunately. I really want to see brine water. I should be painting this way if I'm gonna... I also keep going over here because I'm like, oh, there's that line that I can use, but not on this version of the map. That mayonnaise definitely stands out. I thought I saw somebody inking. Oh. There we go. Oop, I went into a bad spot there. Ah! I was surviving a little bit, but I just couldn't stay alive with that Hydra behind me. Okay, let's get in here. It does feel a little easier to aim at people when their ink stands out so much. They're huge targets. I always kind of think about that with gear, where I'm like, is it possible that certain gear gives you a little bit of a disadvantage if you are wearing, like, the big brain strainer, for example, that puts a giant shiny colander on your head with a little light and stuff. But yeah, I feel like the darker, if you're really gonna like camouflage, having a darker, less noticeable gear, probably a very minor difference, but could be something. It's a factor a little bit. Okay. Watch out! Jeez. Alright, got the one. So heated here at the center. They're behind us. Ah! The roller got me. Okay. I don't know about this one. We're really gonna have to push in at the end here. Especially with this guy in the back, causing us a lot of annoyance. Okay, they're out of there. Let's push. Ah, there were multiple over there. They're ganging up. We're all split into different bits. I think at the end there, they were together and we were respawning at different times. That'll do it. Turn for sale. Yeah, I've stockpiled quite a few Super Sea Snails. I need to maybe flesh out some of my gear. But for the most part, I've got a lot. I got my Ninja Squid gear going. That was one of my main goals. I think I just got to get some other sets that I'm like, okay, I want to retool the Samurai set or one of those other ones. That would be cool to use with this. Splatfest, obviously, we can't change the t-shirt, but I could be wearing it. Speaking of popular targets, put that big samurai helmet on my head. I'll get everybody aiming at me. Okay, yeah. A little bit away from getting through Defender. The Kraken Special. Yeah, I always associate the samurai helmet with the Kraken, because it has that sort of look to it. What are we gonna switch to? I'll do Splashmatic for a little bit. I don't know how well this will do on this map because of some of the range issues I might have. Where's the... I can keep this. Okay. This seems good. Alright. I gotta drink this coffee. We'll be back in a sec. Okay, I missed the squid, the inkfish party going on over here. I got my hands stretched out a little bit. I think I'm ready. And I'm using the weapon that I feel like is one of the easiest to use, so hopefully we'll do alright here. Octochew had the right idea as well. Getting the Splash-O-Matic going. Okay. We gotta win if I'm gonna get to max rank in time. I gotta try my best here. My worry is if we get brine water, I'll kind of be stuck with this short range weapon, but I can pelt people with burst bombs. I'm not above it. Sawyer is asking, what's my favorite weapon? I think I'm still really... Ooh, here we go. Everyone marvel in the beauty. Look at that. There's parties going on in there. My favorite probably is still the ink brush. I'm just so partial to the ink brush, even from the first game. But yeah, I think with this new one, I'm pretty fond of the Splatanas, and the Splash-O-Matic obviously is extremely popular because it's such a good weapon set. But I've grown to really love it a lot too because it is so reliable and useful. The weapon I probably most changed, not opinion, but changed to appreciate more is the burst bomb, honestly. It's not a main weapon, but the sub-weapon that I think I really discounted or undervalued in earlier games, especially the first Splatoon. And then now I'm a big fan of the burst bomb. I always do that. I time my crab slightly wrong and throw a burst bomb. It's because the crab is shorter than it used to be. They nerfed it a little. So I think my timing is based on old crab time. Old Bay. Uh-oh, uh-oh. go. Yeah, this thing is just so... It can be a little cheap feeling to use such a weapon that I think everyone feels should be nerfed or rebalanced, but you know, it can be nice to not have to play on my A game so much and still do well. Just trying to get this. Now that everyone's pushing in, I'm gonna finish inking the base and then get back into it. There we go, our crab is ready to go now. That should hopefully help. We gotta jump. Crab time. There we go. Saw someone over here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get him in time. There we go. The caster keeps getting stuck. We just keep getting him before he can really get in close to us. Oop. Oh, that's Grunky. He had orange on him, I swear. I was like, why? This guy's invincible. He's hacking. He's so overpowered. He's just doing everything. Yeah. He's Grunky. He's my friend. Go. Alright. Good job, everybody. Anybody down here? Or we just really pushed back that milk chocolate. Thank you, Yokonami. I think my friends list might be full, but I do appreciate my request might be full rather, but I'll try to add you if I can get you in there. Appreciate you dropping in. Espeon, jumping to squid beacons, you have to do it manually on the map, like hover over it. There's no shortcut, I don't believe, with your directional buttons. You just hover over it and hit A. And you can see how many jumps it has, because it'll have little pips, 2 little pips, so you can tell, because you get 2 jumps per beacon. Yeah, just hover over the beacons. Let's do another one with this group, we did so well. Oh! Grunky already jumped out to try to get into another one, I think. No worries. Grunky, I can't remember if you do art. I feel like you have drawn art before. Potentially for the channel, or I've just seen your art before, because I'm pretty sure I follow you on Twitter. There's a lot of people that are hanging out again now that we're around in the old days of Splatoon 1, and I'm like, I know them, but I can't remember what they're up to. And I remember Salami and certain people do a lot of art, so I want to be aware of what you guys are up to. It's also easier for me to remember if I have a thing to associate each person with. No. My memory is not that great with names, so I tend to like to have a visual image of like, okay, this person, you know, Brian likes to play Stringer, that sort of thing. That's how I associate people sometimes. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I saw that. Grunky posted some art because of the Fantasy Life sequel being announced. That was a crazy direct in terms of things coming back. I think because level 5 is like, we're back, we're making a new Layton. New Fantasy Life, new stuff. A lot of stuff from back in the Wii U 3DS era is coming back. Ghost Trick getting a remake, lots of stuff like that. So it was a pretty exciting direct, in my opinion. Not just because it led with Pikmin 4 and it was amazing and there was a dog in it. I noticed there's a lot more dogs and stuff, and it's not, I don't think it's just because people like dogs. I have kind of a pet theory, no pun intended. I have a feeling that because of the pandemic, a ton more people got pets, obviously, that's a known quantity. But, oh my gosh. Well, it saved me. Sorry. I crabbed at the worst moment. I was gonna try to like counter that Booyah Bomb, but that just wasn't the way to do it. But yeah, so many more people have pets that I think a lot of the developers are like, well, I'm gonna make things in the game that I know about. So there's 3 new dog Pokemon lines. There's a brand new dog in Pikmin that seems to be a big part of Pikmin 4. Ah, thought I had him. There we go. We got Chunky right when I got destroyed by that Booyah Bomb. Maybe it's the Booyah Bombs that are doing it. Who knows? We're also streaming at a more busy time. That tends to be why I try to stream later, because it can be tough to stream early. And ooh, they were running through the ink strikes like a madman with their brush. But yeah, I do think that happens a lot in game development. Like, one thing people noticed was that we were getting a lot more games with dads more recently, because a lot of game developers are now older and are... Ooh, that was risky. A lot of game developers are dads now, so of course they're gonna make a game about being a dad. But, but yeah, I think the dog thing, I wouldn't be surprised if we see even more. There's probably more dog Nintendo, you know, and other game-related stuff that I'm not thinking of. I got him. They threw all their ink strikes, but I still got him. Oh, the rise of, like, can you pet the dog and stuff, too, I'm sure helps, because that account is so popular, and that is a way to get free marketing if you have a dog. I would not be surprised if they finally make us able to pet the dog in Tears of the Kingdom. If they keep the dogs from Breath of the Wild in there, I bet we'll be able to pet them. I love pet stuff in games where I wish some of the planned features in Breath of the Wild were implemented, because they were going to have all this stuff with the horses in terms of, like, fun little quirks and stuff with the dogs, and that all got cut for time, I think. It's in the art book for Breath of the Wild, so I'm hoping with how long they've developed Tears of the Kingdom, we'll get more of that, even though it seems darker and more serious. That's why you just need a dog or a cat in the game to lighten the mood. Poochie and Ochi are friends. Yeah, I was gonna say, Poochie is, Oh, we lost that one. We were doing alright, but I didn't even pay attention to the map in the end. So distracted. A lot of the Pikmin developers worked on Yoshi back in the day. Same with Splatoon and Animal Crossing. So I would not be surprised. Kirby! Kirby is the newest Night Owl. Thank you so much for joining, Kirby. I appreciate it. Let me try to get you set up here. Welcome. And again, if you're joining, there's a link to the Discord in the community posts. Even if you aren't, I will have that link a little later for you guys. One little thing too, if you have a membership, you can see these community posts that I can do. I should just try to double up most of those so that everyone sees them anyways, but that's just like a feature that they were like, hey, use this, or we won't let you use the membership, says YouTube. I was like, alright, I guess I'll do that. But I would, yeah, again, I'm going to try to limit the amount of stuff that is alienating anyone feeling, you know, I want to make sure everyone's welcome and getting everything best I can. Octomar's pet is a plant. I have a plant too. I have a succulent that sits on my windowsill that is multiplied and grown like crazy. Its name is Peepo, because it's a little peapod looking succulent. I didn't grow up with Nanoland, but that invaded my brain like most people that flip with the Peepo. And Smata. Nintendogs, yeah, I think that was made when Miyamoto got a dog, supposedly. Yeah, Farron even mentioned there was like an article about how Can I Pet the Dog kind of changed a lot of game development, because it is really free advertisement. People love seeing those types of things in games, so makes sense. I've always loved having little, you know, Pokemon was one of my favorite games, and still is, because you get little buddies. I love having little monsters and animals and stuff that are your friends. Let's see, we have 11 members, nice. Kirby was number 11. Let's see how the Discord's going. There we go. Oh, I need to get a lobby guy. Sorry. I need to do that before I check the chat. If I look at the chat and I haven't started, everyone just say, hey, get a lobby going, mister. Aw, thank you so much, Kirby. Appreciate your support. Boyd says, a favorite or main gear that I like to wear. It's hard to not just go with the... I should show you my freshest fits or whatever that I have after this. It's hard to not just say one of the cooler ones, like the ninja outfit and stuff, but there's some really good gear out there. I do really like the... I'm not using it right now because I have the Splash-O-Matic with perfect aim, but the fishbone, the... what's it called? The boss bone or something? I've already forgot the name. Can't be my favorite piece of gear if I can't remember the name. But I do really like that because it's almost like having the twig in your mouth that like a punk would have, like a sprig of hay or something, but it's the Splatoon version, so it's a fishbone. And then what other stuff do I like? I think I'm wearing some of my favorite shoes, the Jelly U's, or U Jellies, right? Aren't they called that? These are really cool. I think they just look so cool with their sort of bioluminescence. Why is my guy looking... Okay, I thought he was leaning down, but he's just leaning in. Is he okay? He's just like really ready to go. Okay. Alright. I don't think I will have a lot of brushes and Splatanas that I don't notice when I'm holding the shooter weapon that my guy just like leans in that far. Caught me off guard. Oh, Kirby, I'll get you here in a second. Whoa. I'm not even aiming when I jump in because I'm looking at the chat. I'm honing these skills over time. Eventually I'll get better at looking at the chat and... Ooh, jeez, someone died already. I'll get better at looking at the chat and playing. It's a high-intensity game. Where are you throwing that? Okay. Oh my gosh, 2? Did we get him? Got both the booyahs? Oh, someone went all the way back into our turf. Oh. That was like a crab stalemate. Nope. I ran out of ink. I thought I had them. They're also Splash-O-Maticing. Okay. Probably wasn't the best use of my crab to just explode 2 crabs meeting in the night. But, you know, it was fun. Yeah, they have 2 booyah bombs. I don't like that. Is it both arrow sprays? This team seems pretty coordinated. Alright, I'm gonna get back to the center. Nope, I'm not. It's over here. Good. Okay. I was like, I really don't want to waste my crab. Gotta make sure I'm in a good spot to use it. Okay, here we go. Crab paired with the inkjet here. The force to be reckoned with. Ah! Okay, we got him. Man, something smells good. I took a little extra time before the stream, even though I knew I didn't have that much time left in the Splatfest to eat something. But I'm already hungry again. And Danny's making something, and it smells good. to get back in here in time. Here we go. Yeah, alright. They didn't expect me right there. I got him. I think we won this one. Jimbles this is their favorite Splatfest so far. Good to hear. I'm enjoying it. I think it's been pretty good despite the short amount of time I've played it. And we're doing well. One more on brine water, and I think I'm ready to switch back to Tricolor. If that sounds like a good plan to you guys. Okay, Kirby. I'm gonna get you go. We're at level 48. Doing okay. Kirby is a night owl. There we go. Let's, I'll stick with, yeah, I have to be. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna change weapons, so that actually works. Convenient. Use the mints. I used to use my, my mints to jumpstart my brain a little bit, but I'm worried that you guys can hear too much if I have a mint when I'm trying to talk, so I cut down on them for you guys. But maybe I do need to pull out the mints for the Splatfest. I want to use something a little different. What could it be? Let's do, yeah, speaking of ninjaing. I want to do this, but then I want ninja squid if I'm gonna do that. Even though I'm not wearing a ninja gear. let's quickly change. Go see merch. Farron, yeah, my goal is to actually get a more set schedule ahead of time that you guys at least know what days I'm gonna be streaming and what I will be streaming out. Ooh, we gotta scrub this first. A loose schedule, I can tell you right off the bat, is Saturday Splatoon and Monday Pokemon. But from there, I think Fridays and during the week will probably be the third game that we pick here at some point. Oops, I want this. Get my chunks back. There we go. If this is your first Splatfest or you haven't seen this before, you can set your Splatfest T ability, and then at the end of the Splatfest, just put something on there that you don't care about, and you get all your chunks back. And you don't have to worry. It's also cheaper to do that during the Splatfest. Alright, let's be a little bit of a ninja here, even though I can't wear my ninja shirt. I'll sneak through the hot springs water with a little bamboo breathing device. Oh, I can't do the... My mouth doesn't... You can see my smile pushing my cheeks up, but I can't talk with this. My mouth is invisible. I'm a ninja. One of the few things they fixed, seemingly in 2.1.1, the bug fix update we just got, there was a rock in Brinewater Springs that you could jump on and just stay out there, and people couldn't really hit you. You could kind of snipe from out there. So that was, I think you can still do it, unfortunately, but it's not as easy. But yeah, it was a bit of an exploit that they fixed. And there was a thing where you could use the Tacticooler to, you could lay it down and glitch yourself into terrain. That was worse. That was definitely exploitable. But they got rid of that, so it kind of pushes you around the Tacticooler instead of glitches you into stuff. Makes more sense. Pokemon Days. That's a good... Someone's probably already got that branding, Alex, but I love that. Thank you so much for the suggestion. We should do that. I was trying to think, I was like... Danny Stream Sunday at one point was going to be one. But yeah, we'll have to see. Look at this guy. He's a superhero. I think I like the Inkling look a little more than the Octoling Zipcaster, but they're both good. No! Steven's throwing all the emojis out. Thank you, Steven. I think I've already unlocked a couple more. I need to pick some stuff. So yeah, if you have any emoji suggestions, definitely let me know. Octomart, I have heard of Yokai Watch. I like, I almost said in real life. In folklore, I love yokai stuff, and I did play Yokai Watch a little bit. I never really got into the games because I feel like the gameplay itself just didn't really rock with me, but I do like the designs, and the show was fun, but yeah, I kind of fell out of that. I wonder if Level 5 will bring that back now that they're making games more again. We'll see. Alex, yeah, is always on point with jokes and puns and stuff. Yeah, I'm looking for... A lot of people already mentioned artwork. I'm excited. Looking forward to seeing that. Okay. Oh, who's this? Someone's in here. That's new. Their name is different from YouTube, so I can't tell who they are. That might be Espeon. Can't tell. We'll see. Who is Starbucks employee on Discord? Tell me. No, you can always. You don't have to. Okay, let's see. Most of you have the same name, so it's easy to coordinate between YouTube and Discord, but... Alright. Oh, Void has already won one of the multi-times battles. Here we go, okay. If I get a chance, I'll show you guys the spot where you can glitch into the one area. Shouldn't spend too much time here back at the base, or we're gonna get our middle spot pushed into. Okay. Yeah, my one complaint with the Octobrush is I want a Splat Bomb on it, but I don't know if we're gonna get that because of the Ink Brush having it. Didn't flick fast enough. The grate over there behind us in the enemy base is the spot that you can jump off. If you do it just right, you can jump off onto a rock. And they didn't really change the rock. They didn't fix it. But I think it's harder to sit on the rock. Dwayne's always squirming around. But you need to do a very specific sort of weird jump, so. Trying to check for any other ninjas. That dynamo from behind if they're gonna. Let's do this at the same time. There we go. There we go. Alright. Successful zip cast for once. I'm worried I'm talking about The Rock too much and people are going to go see the Black Adam. No. I'm worried people are going to go try to get onto the one spot in the middle of the match. We should jump back. Got a little too scary there. The view is all messed up. It's flicking all over the place. They got crunchy. Yeah, the timing seems like bad for crunchiness, unfortunately. Thank you everyone for hanging in there through the crunch. Ugh. Yeah, they're pushing into our base at the end. That didn't go so great. If I could just... Yeah, I have no time to run over there. I'm gonna run to the spot. It's the grate over there! By that little inflatable thing straight ahead of me, you can jump right into the rocks from it. You can even see the top corner. It's like the rock is so close to that little piece of grate. Oh, okay, Brian is star employee. Okay. Thank you, buddy. I'll fix you right up here. All right. I think you can change your nickname on there. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with chat here. I should be queuing up. Yeah, let's see if we can get another one with the Octobrush. And then Tricolors. But yeah, you can edit your nickname, I believe, so it displays differently on different servers, if I remember right. Kirby is summoning a Kohozuna. This is the wrong time. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to mention. I forgot. The other bit of news I kind of waited a little too long to mention, but the golden wildcard rotation is finally coming to Splatoon 3. That is a wildcard random weapon rotation, but they're all Grizzco weapons. So the blaster, the charger, the stringer, the Splatana, and what else is there? I think that's the main one. Oh, the slosher. There's at least 5. But yeah, so that seems like that's gonna be a great time to farm some Zuna scales. If you'll join me next weekend for that, we'll do some fishing and destroy some salmonid. Uh-oh. High Top Shooter Quartet. They have a title and they're glistening. They're so in sync. Alright, I'm gonna try to focus a little more, but I'm excited for next weekend for Salmon Run, because we've been waiting a while to get one of those. They had to introduce all of the Grizzco weapons. Ooh, get that out of here. Now that we have them all, trying to do a squid roll. Where is it coming from? Okay. I keep getting... I'm so bad with the suction bomb. I feel like I get it stuck on stuff all the time. Ah! Did they see me all the way up there? They managed to shoot their splatter shot and like arc it up over and get me. That's crazy. I didn't think that was possible. Well, I figured, but it just seemed unlikely that they would be able to shoot a normal shooter weapon like that over an angle. Now they're doing that. Look at them. They're getting us from all the way. I just saw them go around the corner. Being very sneaky here. Well, not sneaky enough. Now I'm being tracked. Ah, man. Yeah, these guys are pretty good. They're even using Drop Roller. I never see that ability. But it's working for them, I guess. Tossing bombs all the way up over the wall like that. And now they're pushing us all the way back. It's kind of what happens where we either do really well often on team battles like this, or we have to deal with fighting other teams that are way more coordinated because they're communicating or they play together all the time. But that's part of how it goes. There we go. If we could wipe them and push, we might be able to actually get enough. Because they're really trying to spawn camp. Yeah. Alright. Oh, Grunky likes Drop Roller. Okay. I didn't realize. I thought a lot of people used stealth super jump over that. That wasn't too bad. We started to push back at the end. Some great Inkzuka shots, though. Yeah, I think in Splatoon 2 they had the gold wild cards, but I never got to experience those. Okay. A lot of people chiming in that the undercover, or, drop roller is more useful than it seems. Yeah, not that many crabs, I've noticed. I think crab is starting to fall out of fashion as people learn how to deal with it, and other things have been buffed, which I think is what the developers wanted rather than nerfing crab that much. We'll see. Excuse me. We got a balance patch coming here soon because we're getting new weapons in about a month. Or less than a month, half a month. They're going to launch at the end of the month. And because it's February, it's an even shorter one than normal. Oh, look at the googly eyes. Alright. I think that's enough brush for me. I'm ready to go back to Tricolor. I'm gonna try... I'm also gonna switch off Ninja Squid. I'm ready to try the custom splatter shot. I've been really feeling the Wave Breaker as a good support special. I think I appreciate being able to throw it down and not have to deal with it. And it's helping me without me having to think about it at all. One less thing to think about. Oops. Here we go. Oh, I didn't even think about drop roller being useful for Inkjet and Zipcaster. That's a good point, Grunky, because you can use that. That's basically a super jump when you go back to your landing spot. That is smart. Use for it, I didn't even consider. Alright. Oh, maybe I should join Grunky. I'm already making a room. Jump in here if you can, Mr. Drop Roller. Luigi! Luigi's here. Strong supporter of the channel. Tri-Strike is another one. Yeah, Farron's like, oh, you mean trying strike or tricolor? There's so many threes in this game. I was gonna say triple ink strike. It's just, you know, treat it like 3 booyah bombs. Don't worry too much about it. Get them out there. And if you mean tricolor, then let's see how we do, because everyone's trying to get a hang of this thing still. It's so frenetic. Octopus asks, anyone getting the DLC? I'm thinking I might actually just finally get the expansion pass Nintendo Online thing instead of buying the DLC, because I've held off for a while now on that, because I'm kind of like, I don't know if I need to play N64 games that much. I've got a lot of them anyways from when I was a kid, and just a lot of the other stuff. I have the base Nintendo Online, obviously, but I haven't felt that compelled to get the expansion until now. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe... Oh, I have Torpedo, I forgot. Ah, nope. That's a crab behind me. No wonder that was hitting me from so far away. Uh-oh. I'm in a bad spot. I was just throwing them like bombs because I didn't realize I had torpedoes. I'm not very used to that sub-weapon. For sure. But yeah, I'm like, okay, the expansion pass kind of feels like it's maybe a good enough deal for me to get. Because I would actually use it. Get out of here. If I played more, you know, like Animal Crossing and different stuff that yeah, because that has the DLC on that, and certain things, like, there's definitely things that make it worthwhile. Just the stuff I play and the way I usually focus on games I'm recording, it makes it not as good of a deal for me, but I think they're giving it a hard sell now with this expansion stuff coming out. I am excited for the Inkopolis Plaza, but that's not as exciting as the side order stuff, I think. Because it's mostly aesthetic, but it'll be cool. I do really miss Inkopolis. Even just knowing that in the lore, it's not destroyed is nice. Unfortunately, can't say the same for Inkopolis Square from Splatoon 2. Oh, they're trying to hit me. There we go. Oh, no! Is that a booyah? Got stuck in the center there. Oh yeah, Mario Kart, I forgot. That was really cool to see the Yoshi's Island track, because I was like, that might be the coolest track they've added in a while. The giant versions of some of the Yoshi Island enemies was really funny to see. I forget, there's this one bird that like has little babies that follow it, but it's like huge in the track now. And just that music, that is some of the best Nintendo music, the one Yoshi's Island. I thought I saw someone poof. Maybe not. There was too much stuff in that direct for me to remember all the things I'm excited about. Oh yeah, Spike is back in the closet, so if you don't like merch, you can go to Spike and get your gear scrubbed. There's alternatives for everything. That's beyond. Spike is my man. He helped 8-year-old me get some headphones. He hooked us all up back in the day. Yeah. I think Spike was in 2, right? Wasn't he sitting in the one cafe because he was kind of running his pyramid scheme from behind the scenes while Merch did the actual legwork? A little unsavory, but we love the guy. Yeah, like, I watched a comparison of footage from Splatoon 1 with the Inkopolis of Splatoon 3, and even though it's the same plaza, sort of, it's like, I think they redid it from the ground up. It looks really good. I'm happy we're getting it back. I bet they'll be like, hey, you can choose and you'll just automatically go there if you set that as your hub and stuff. I wonder what they're going to do with Splatfest, because I noticed Callie and Marie have 2 colors, and then the big Tokyo Tower looking thing at Booyah Base has the 3rd color, but they don't have a 3rd idol. Maybe Big Man is going to commute and he'll go dance over there. Okay, did I get a... I can't remember if I got another one of these or if I'm close to leveling. No, okay. Let's do another one. Feel like the junior is treating me well. I'm gonna get some coffee. Be right back. Okay, we're attacking. I got distracted. I was looking for a picture of breadcrumbs. Oh, we're going. Okay, we're going against white chocolate. Is that a sign that white chocolate is leading? Anyone can have the tricolor defender role now, but it still feels like the people in the lead maybe get it more often. I don't know for sure. Try to get this at least covered enough so we don't have to come back here later. Alright. The torpedo, even though you want to use it to track often, ooh, nice. We already got the signal. Who's on my team? I don't have time to check. I should have been on the ink. I got a little stuck. Octochew, okay. The torpedo, I have to remember you can drop it and let it slide along the ground. go. If you roll it, it kind of functions like a normal bomb, rather than being a tracking thing. They're going back up into our base again. There we go. Good job, Octochu. Ah, they got behind me. As long as someone gets that signal. I'm surprised, yeah, the defenders are kind of really trying to go into our base a lot more than normally. Oh, we don't have to worry that much about back here now. Got the signal thanks to Octochu. Every time I play with them in the Splatfest, they're so good at getting the signal. That was, I think, last time they got the signal for us as well. Yeah, they threw their wall the wrong way. Nice, they got it again. Uh-oh, they destroyed my... Ah! Yeah, just like that. Shiver had a shout out. They destroyed my wave breaker with their reef slider. Alright, let's corner him. Well, you got him already. Trying to put the pincer on him, but Octochu got him so quick. If I get really into using the wave breaker, I should start using special up, because that is the one of the few specials that it is beneficial to use it on. There we go. Alright, let's get all this spawn here. I think we got this. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's another reason to, they got it, but we still won for it, technically. Forgot about the GBA stuff they added. No luck getting Mother 3, but we'll see if eventually they add that. I'm not too hopeful. There's, like, Golden Sun and stuff is on there that they haven't really done much with in a while, so that's pretty good. Take what I can get sometimes with older series. Nice. We're getting there. We got less than an hour, so I really should keep going here, because I got to get the rest of the way. There we go. Got a little more excited for something here. Oh, I need to save this. Here we go. This will be good. This will be worth it. Okay. We got another... Okay. Got a thing going. Yeah. Boshi Mother 3 would be awesome, but I'm not that hopeful we're gonna get it anytime. Oops. Oh. Oh no. Running out of time here. Where is he? Where is he? Oh no. My boy. Fred! Okay, I ran out of time. I'll get him. Don't worry. I was like, Octochu, cover me. I have to get breadcrumbs. I was half tempted to just watch the little trailer for the DLC with you guys. But I'm sure you've all watched it by now. Hopefully, because I was talking about it a lot. Ah! I went back into there on accident. We gotta get this base. Make sure. Trying to split your time between inking your base and inking where it counts a little more is a delicate art. Oh, I kind of threw that in a bad spot. That didn't get broken just yet. Now it did. So many triple ink strikes, yeah, 'cause we got 2 Tentateks. The Tentatek does seem like it's getting really popular. Did we get it? Nice! Okay, good. I have cats too! That was their name. Don't want to swim into that. Yeah, I almost swam into the curling bomb again. The dark purple ink I've noticed... Ooh, they snuck around me. The dark purple ink I've noticed is a little hard to tell with my ink tank. Where the empty part is and where the full part is, but that's okay. This guy. That seems to be the defending strategy now, is just go into the other people's bases and annoy them with your superior numbers. I keep hearing the ink and it's our ultra signal thing dancing. Ah. Okay, I can't get distracted. No, the sploosh. I was right there too. I'm worried that's... No, what are you doing in our base? Just take out the other team. Milk chocolate. I hope they win. Pulling that. Here we go. Okay, good. At least they won. Unheard of. The other attacking team breaking our treaty and getting into our base. Distraction. Everyone's distracting me. I distracted myself on my own well enough. Let's, move this guy over. Let's make him... There we go. There he is. You want those? It's like he's gonna eat my snack pack or something for my lunch. You want those? He's talking about the shoes. Alright, now I can queue up Fred whenever we want. If you want to see Fred, you let me know. Let's switch weapons. I do really need to hammer in and... Let's do this. Oh, we can go back to my... Boss Floss, that's what it's called. We really gotta get wins, or I'm not gonna rank up in time. Just leave them in the corner. Really small. Fred Crumb's VTuber. Fred Crumb's jump scare. Okay, let's get into here. Leave him to watch over us. I was thinking about that because I mentioned Wario and I was like, there's so many things that would be funny if you were just doing a like Wario VTuber or now I'm like, imagine someone making a whole channel based on Fred Crumbs. We don't even know anything about him other than he's cool. But yeah, someone could do it and then Nintendo would be like, hey, that's our guy. You can't use Fred. Thank you, Void. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate your support. We're in a race against time, but with your help, we might just make it to the final rank. Okay, what do we got? Defending. I think you get more points if you defend successfully. I can't remember. One side or the other gets a little bit of a boost. That was one of the changes they made. I feel like this map is not bad, but... Ooh, almost walked off. Some of the maps, it's just really hard to defend, to the point where it feels like you should get some sort of boost for that. Oh. Okay, got him. Do they have a charger? Yep, they have an E-leader. Kinda glad I switched weapons here. There we go. Because I want the splat bomb to try to get that charger. Oh, hit the ball. Yeah, get out of here. Jeez. We're in a real bad spot here. I'm surprised I survived that, honestly. Where did that roller was right there, and then they disappeared. Oh, no, they got me, finally. That charger's like, alright, finally, I got him. Agent 8. They were waiting that whole time to get us. And why did I go into that? I was like, oh, they'll flick and then they'll try to go around. Charmander. I choose you to die. I'm gonna get Charmander. They want to go back to this spot, I'm sure. Yep, they went right over here. They didn't even attempt to see if I was there or not. But honestly, I'll take it, because E-leaders can be so frustrating to deal with that I don't mind when they make mistakes. What's that dynamo? No, no, no! Ah, they got it. Was that the E-leader that got it? Here comes whatever this is. Okay. I don't know about this one. It got chunked. Yeah, that poor charger was having a hard time. Nice, okay. Oh, the winning team gets the defender's bonus. So Dark would get an attacking bonus because White Chocolate's winning. Okay. Sorry it's chunking up here. That's kind of what happens when I stream at these busy times of the night. Alright, yeah, we need 666 points or so. A cursed amount to get final rank. I don't know if it's gonna happen. We'll see. We'll give it a shot either way. Once again, thank you guys all for joining in. We're getting close enough to the end where maybe I'll drop that Discord link soon. We're getting a little downtime between matches where I think I can manage it. Yeah, let me... Alright, I will open the floodgate. I'll throw this down here. Oh, yep, because we gotta wait anyways. And I will put this in the description as well afterwards. But there you go, that's in the chat. If people want to join. Open to everybody. Just be good, please. Time has come. I should have checked with my mods before doing that, but hopefully it's alright. Oh, Q. We're running out of time. Sound like a Kikwi from Skyward Sword. Q. Alright. There we go. Okay. I think I got everybody who's done member stuff, if I remember, so I'm gonna get everybody else set up here. Here we go. Apologies for the, just hanging out, bobbing my head here as I do stuff off camera. These plates aren't gonna jiggle. Plates aren't gonna spin themselves, is what I meant. Nobody's jiggling plates. Hopefully not. Alright. If I messed up any of your rolls here, you guys just let me know, and I will fix you right up as soon as I'm able. This intro music is going. Okay. Now I gotta pay attention, so be good. No. I don't think I'm getting max rank, but that's okay. The difference is like 3 super sea snails between winning and losing at max rank. I'm not sure what it is if I don't get that, you know, high up in rank. I see you there. Gonna go down where my wave breaker can protect me. Yeah, run away, white chocolate. Go find some cacao. Come back and see us when you're a real chocolate. Ah, they got me. Uh-oh. I was too busy inking and I should have beelined for the signal. There we go. Well. I keep wanting to throw that through that hole, but messed up. Nope. I almost forgot what ink I had. Too many colors on screen at once. Okay. This little bit here, because that'll definitely matter in the end. Sometimes it does. Uh-oh. And there are times when you lose by a tiny bit of ink, and it matters. With the signal, probably not so much, though. Where's that going? All that ink back. Okay, throw it in there. Ah! The range is so short. I just want to dunk it in there like a basketball. No! Ah, I immediately died from that. I thought the ink armor would save me. But I super jumped in. Probably the fastest I've ever died when I'm, other than jumping off the side of the map on accident. This is not going so great for us. There we go. Come on. Push through in the end. I got some splats, but I don't know if it'll matter. Okay. Yeah, they got us. That's alright. Everyone is here. Thank you, Olina. Posting the good gifts in the Discord. I just wanted to see the wave breaker go in there. I think I got a little too focused on throwing the wave breaker into the hole in the center. That's on me. But, you know, sometimes you gotta make little goals like that in life. Little achievable goals. What do we got? Ooh. Some new weapons in there. One day I'll play table turf. One of the big things that will most likely get added in the fresh season update is online table turf battles. So if you're into that, that's something to look forward to. Mary and Riley, I do have siblings, if you're probably asking me, or just throwing it out there. I have 3 sisters. I'm the youngest. I'm the baby of the family. Okay. Couple more matches before it ends. Yeah, Sora, get in here. Jump on in. Hi, Sarah. How's it going? I feel like we got more people now coming out of the woodwork now that I dropped the Discord link. More people talking. Okay. I should be focused on this Splatfest, but I'm excited to do all this community stuff with you guys, so thank you everyone for being so I was gonna say accommodating, for participating in all this and hanging out. It's been exciting. Okay, let's go. I'm attacking. Ooh, I will get an attacking bonus if I win on this, from what I have heard. I'm taking too long to ink the base. I don't need to do that. Come back there in a sec. What are we up against? Oh, I thought there was like a longer range thing there for a second, because they were inking from pretty far away. This is what it's like to be on the other end of people just sitting up on the top of that. No, no, no! I couldn't get either of them. I was like stuck on the one. Man, there are so many. I guess I would rather have the ink strikes than maybe booyah bombs, because they're a bit quicker and less annoying, but I don't know. This new ink strike meta is a little tough to deal with. I shouldn't have swam back. Or I should have squid rolled if I was gonna. Ran out of time there. White chocolate is giving us a tough time here. They're just going around in a loop, or they're over there. The Tentateks are just going off. Drunky support over here. I'm not going for that. I was like, oh, I could throw that in the hole. They killed it already. Super jump out of there. Wise. Don't want to deal with my splat bombs. Man. Nope. They're just... Okay. Yeah. They're either really coordinated or just really good at knowing when to throw off their specials all at once. Okay, we got one of them. This wall of white chocolate is seeming insurmountable. And they keep flanking us when we're trying to go down there. Well, that one didn't go so well. Oh yeah, let me put this in the description. Okay, it should be in the description if you're watching this later and you don't feel like pinpointing the time in the chat when I posted it. But yeah, or if you missed it, that's the link to the description, or the, the link in the description to the Discord, so feel free to join that. Giving everybody rolls here while we wait. All right. Oh, there's already some good artwork going on. Definitely check that out if you haven't. All right. Chari, I only just briefly glimpsed your art, but I appreciate it. Okay, we're defending this time. Let's try to... There we go. I'm starting to get better at knowing where to drop my bombs if I'm trying to, whoop. Well, focused on one side, and the other guy got me. Drop my splat bombs to get somebody if they're kind of backpedaling, because that's just one of the better ways, like that, to get people. They're really trying to harass us from that other side. I keep wanting to go for the signal, but I'm like, wait a sec. That's not what I'm doing this time. Okay, ooh, nice. Can that hit through that? Ah. I wasn't sure if the Booyah Bomb could hit through the bubble, so I kind of got freaked out a little and didn't make the best use of that bubble. Whee! Oh, no! What? I hit down, but I think the Nintendo D-pad struck again, and I accidentally jumped to somebody else. I meant to hit the jump back to spawn, but it jumped to somebody else, so they had that suction bomb just waiting for me. Oh well. I was surprised I even got away in the first place. There's that ink. Oh, I thought I got him. That would have been great. The way they were hopping back into that splat bomb, I thought I had him. Oh no! Booyah really covered for him there. Alright. I'll try to do some flanking, but at least make it tougher for them to deal with all this stuff. Man, white chocolate is just locking this one down, it feels like. They're through with people making fun of them. Ah. for liking it. Are we all backed into one spot? Things are not going great in this one. Jeez. That's the dapples that are out dueling me. Okay. I gotta check out this art. Who is that? It's beautiful. Thank you. I'll have to go check that out in the Discord if you want to see. All types of art is accepted. Alright. Well, not all types, but... Yeah, fair. It's like, you gotta kind of expect when you queue with friends that the other team is probably going to be coordinating, so... Yeah, look, they have tags where they're probably in the same squad. That happens. Oh, Jimbles. Let me fix that for you. There we go. All set. Doing troubleshooting as we... Oh no, I gotta get out of here. Oh no, it was queued. I was like, wait, what's going on? I'm queued. For once. There we go. Oh, we lost Grunky though. That's why it was feeling weird. We're down to the last half hour. I'm gonna try to give all the discording and keeping up with some of this a little break so that I can try to win a match here. No, we've been doing good, I think. Off and on, we're winning and losing, but it's a little, I feel like when you're defending it, especially, can be tough because if someone squeaks through, then you're just in a really bad spot. Get that nice and inked. I think, yeah, this side's gonna give me more trouble if I'm not careful. What's going on with milk chocolate? I feel like they're not... Oh, there they are. Sometimes I'm not. I'm trying to be safe and stay off the grate so they can't shoot me from below, but often that means I'm not actually aiming at them well enough. I gotta step a little bit out there to get those shots. Here we go. Okay, they're gonna be coming over from... Here we go! There it goes! I threw it right into a splat bomb, but I at least got it. And it bounced right in there. I can finish the Splatfest happy knowing that I dunked my wave breaker. Speaking of weird glitches and stuff, they fixed something that was present even before we got this map, but there was a glitch that you could do on these grates over here where you would be invincible. So luckily they fixed that before the Splatfest happened. Because some people found that a little early. Oh. I saw the little signals for the Booyah Bomb going up, so I was like, wait, there they are. Nice, okay. Double dunk! Hydra. Oh, we lost someone. Oh no. The worst time. The Hydra is gonna give us issues. And man, it wasn't even aiming at me, it seemed like. And then it exploded. Yeah, we were doing so good, and then we lost someone, so I don't think we're getting this. There we go. I'm gonna really try to push in on one side, because maybe that'll work for us. Slow him down a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with some of the connections, but I think milk chocolate got that. Yep. Maybe I picked the wrong side to push. But that's how it goes. Duck and goose, how could they do that to me? Thank you, Kayla. She's cheering for us right as we lost. I appreciate it though. Hey, I got 2 wave breakers in the hole. Okay, yeah. We didn't lose anything because someone disconnected. Alright. I don't know if I should switch. These are working okay for me. I'll just stick with them. I don't want to spend too much time worrying about it. We just gotta get our points before it ends. About 20 minutes left, folks, and we are gonna be done here with the Splatfest. A little bit of a shorter one for me, but still a lot of fun. We're all set. Brian's in here. Good, good, good. Oh, Grunky's having the comm errors. Okay. Even with wired, yeah. It's probably not your fault. No worries. Okay. Mr. Fishbone. Yeah, I like the boss floss. I'm not sure what my favorite shirt is, though. That's a little tougher. I feel like the shoes and the headgear are kind of easy to pick, comparatively. There's so many good shoes, though, too. I think White Choco might have this one gym balls on it, like, yeah. Oh, here we go, we got the bonus for attacking. Alright. I'm going in to squid mode here. Octo mode. Oh. I keep, like, aiming way off to try to go over to some of the other sides, and the game's like, no, 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 no. We know where you should land, or else you're flying off the course. Man, they went over here fast. I'm gonna go ahead and go over this way. Don't, careful jump into me. Throw that behind the car. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. I gotta remember, when I'm playing defense, I'm always in that one spot, and that's probably where a lot of people are gonna be. Oh, there's a crab. Oop. They're coming over here. Okay. Someone's gonna try to flank while that guy goes around, I'm guessing. Couldn't save you. Tried. The sheer amount of special dodging seems like it's gone up a little bit since I got into Turf Wars last. Because, yeah, not only is the crab still a major menace, you gotta deal with all these ink strikes. Nice! Okay. Probably when we should try to push in. Somebody grab that. Ah! Did we get? No, we didn't get it. Man, half their team was gone and we still didn't get it. Good effort, Brian. Feel like we almost had that. Go. Okay. It's weird how you can go into squid mode with Wave Breaker, but you can't with Triple Ink Strike. There's just certain weird eccentricities to certain... Nice! We got it! Person just being a distraction nuisance. Okay, throw that down. Push, push, push. Get all this ink. I don't know how we did on that, but we tried. We got the signal at least once. Our base didn't even have all of it. We lost to milk by 0.1, but if we had gotten that little bit of our base, we would have won, but we still won, technically. Yeah. Good job. The white chocolate menace has been banished. Oh my gosh, Myong said they went up against a ruler plus 13. They must have been playing. I forget, my highest record is like ruler plus 4 or 5 or something. There we go, we're almost at 100,000 clout. I think we're probably gonna be like right on the edge of getting max rank and just not make it in time. Unfortunately. But I had to make the executive decision to eat something before streaming, so that's how it goes. I don't regret my choice. Think of how much longer it would have taken. That was a time-saving method, because having food in your belly means you're going to play better. So, think about it like that. Janina, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Thank you for being here in the stream. Oh, we got some more people in the Discord. Alright. Appreciate y'all joining in. Uh-oh. Someone put a honko in there. That probably sounds weird if you haven't watched Pokemon. Watch the Pokemon series. Or else forever be confused and scarred. Okay. I love living dangerously and just walking on the edge of that. Not on purpose. Keep doing that on accident. We got an undercover over there. Nice. Okay. See that? Bazooka was scary there for a second. Go. And try to be a little more mobile with where I go. Jeez. The Nautilus has that rain cloud. Poor undercover Brella. They're having a tough time. Alright, should I be one of those guys that goes into their base and is really annoying? Let's do it. I think we're probably having more trouble from this side. I didn't know they were there. I should have known because Brian threw a bomb in there. Okay, thank you, Brian. Saved me. Where's that slosher? There they are. Go. Whoop. Oh, no. Bad timing for that ink Zuka to pop up. It seemed like I think it was the other team that got it, but they timed it well to make sure we were kind of suppressed right when they got the signal. Shout out to the undercover user. Yeah, I have not played much of the undercover Brella. I know it's kind of ridiculed as being the worst weapon in the game right now. That's just the issues with the Brella class for the most part. They have a tough time in this game. But, still getting splatted by their buddy. But I'd like to see the Brellas get fixed, because I do like playing Brellas. I just haven't done it much since the second game because of all the problems they have. Alright. So I should mention, after this, I will try to... Ooh, nice, we did it. I'm gonna try to get some feedback and stuff from you guys about what we should play next, and I'll have a poll going at some point here soon, because I want to get another series going. I think I enjoy playing multiplayer with you guys, I enjoy playing Pokemon with Danny, but I'm missing out on some other stuff that I could be playing as well by focusing only on 2 games. So we're bumping it up to 3. Hopefully you guys are down for that. I need to wipe my t-shirt. I probably shouldn't bother because we're almost done anyways. Oh, what happens if I don't... If I don't use my Conch Shells or wipe my t-shirt before the Splatfest ends, I think we lose all that stuff. So I need to remember to stop like a minute or a couple minutes before the Splatfest ends. Don't forget, if you're also playing, do not forget to get your rewards from your shells and clean your tee off. Because use it or lose it mentality, you know, use it or lose it rules apply. Yeah, there you go. Grunky just said 10 minutes left. Don't forget to swap out your stuff. Yeah, thank you. Good job, Brian. I forgot to compliment his playing. He's making that Tentatek look mighty appealing. So Weboshi, I would love to play Tears of the Kingdom with you guys. I kind of made the mistake with Breath of the Wild where I played it with Danny and didn't record, so then by the time I did record, it was like, well, I'd already kind of seen the game. So I want to go in fresh, so I think I'm going to try to play it with you guys. But the goal, though, to not just leave Breath of the Wild unfinished before the new one comes out, is maybe we'll play Breath of the Wild, because we got like 90 days or something, I think, before Tears of the Kingdom. That should be enough time to finish Breath of the Wild, right? I think we can make it happen. That's up to you guys, though, if you want to see that. I'll put that in the poll for sure. Yeah. Definitely get Ninja Squid off your shirt if you want all those chunks back. Because that's the one that uses multiple chunks. Oh, you keep your shells until the results are announced. Okay, thank you, Gonky. That's good to know. Is that... I was gonna say, they should give you a grace period. Alright, oh, we could get another bonus here. Let's focus. It's dually time, and we're going against Milk Chocolate. With 2 Tentateks again. I feel like a lot of these teams that are doing really well are doubling up on some of the more tactically annoying weapons. Okay, they got over here so fast. Mayo beam from across the map launching at us. Okay, let's get this going. That going. Let's not die to that. I think the Ink Strike has a little less range than the Booyah Bomb, or at least it seems like it's harder for people to really launch it at you. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Are they still around, or did they move on? Ah! Is that 2 different? Yeah, I got distracted by the rush, and then the gal got me. It's okay. Trying to fill in some of these little spots. Non-stop Ink Strikes. That's kind of the meta right now. Let me throw up... Thought I heard a... whatchamacallit? Sprinkler fall behind me. that little dink sound. There we go. Good. Okay. We gotta get this signal. There we go. Yeah. I was worried I wasn't gonna make that happen. Oh, this is doable. Nope, it's not. Almost all their team was gone. I thought we had that. Brian also pushed in. A big factor, I think, that is it's area denial. Really, is like one of the things that's the most annoying about the Ink Strike, because you gotta clean it up, but it also pushes you away from where you want to be. A lot of the best specials just kind of deny the area where you are trying to get into. Okay, got enough of that went right on my wave breaker. Got like one wave off. My complaint with the dually squelchers is very similar to the Nova, where it's like, or the Aerospray, you get 4 or 5 shots and you still don't splat them. Can be really unsatisfying. Jeez. I think oh, nice, okay. I was gonna say, if we had held back chocolate a little more, I think milk chocolate was pushing us, and white chocolate helped us secure that victory. We were the distraction, Brian, but we made it work. All right, I'm gonna go wipe my t-shirt. Good job, Brian. I don't think we're making the, we might get one more catalog level before we're done here, but I don't think we're gonna make the next rank, unfortunately. We're so close. If I had maybe like another half hour, probably could have worked. That was the half hour that I ate a chicken wrap. I'm gonna think back on this Splatfest, and that'll be the lasting memory. The delicious lunch that I had. Grab this thing. Oops. Hurry. We'll get one more in, and that'll be it. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, if you want to join the Discord, or if you're feeling real generous and you want to join the channel membership, please check out the things that you can get for that, such as a badge, an egg next to your name that will eventually hatch and something will happen to it, emoji. You will be featured on different video and channel descriptions and things. Your name will pop up to show that you support the channel. There's all sorts of other stuff that I can look and list here too, because I don't want to forget anything. So yeah, priority reply to comments and questions. It's a lot easier to see you guys and talk to you if you have a membership role. You get to choose what games we play. You'll be able to suggest and vote on those. Then you can, at the higher level, you can get a priority spot on the friends list, and I'll try to do private games with you guys frequently. When we get Splatfest is kind of a weird thing because I can't get you all in here, but starting with next weekend with more Salmon Run and stuff, we'll be doing more private games and maybe bring some of you guys into Pokemon and stuff like that. And then at the the level above that, I didn't say out loud, but Tabi and Gigi's Treat Givers is a level where you will get a shout out on videos and streams. There's discounted merch when I get that launched here pretty soon. We're gonna have t-shirts and probably some other stuff, so that's been a long time coming. Please look forward to that. And just, knowing that you helped two little cats get extra treats and toys and things is a bonus on top of that. And then if you're really crazy and you got, you're feeling very giving, we do have a higher level that basically helps us get other series going. Danny and I have other projects and things like podcasts and maybe cooking videos, all this weird stuff that I want to try but can be kind of tough amongst everything. So, yeah, if we have any mysterious benefactors out there, let me know. That's a little bit of a half-joking tier, so don't worry too much about it, but I figured, why not try? So yeah, that's a lot of stuff to look forward to in the future. Thank you guys again. Mugs. Ashley wants mugs. I definitely need to look at that. One of the t-shirt designs is pretty obvious. Another one is going to be a throwback that you might not expect if you've been watching the channel a while. Oh, one last one here, Brian. One last time into the breach, Brian. Oh no, we have some people who've won some 100 times battles. Let's see if we can get this attacking bonus to finish up. I think it's impossible for me to get the extra... They're always shooting this area immediately. It's impossible for me to get that extra bit that I need to level. But, you know, give it a shot. Nice! Ryan, the aim master. They're gonna be jumping in. Yep. I think he... Oh no, he has the Ink Strike. I was gonna say, was that an Ink Zuka? He took out two at once there. Alright, I'm trying to play annoyance, but also safe enough to keep Brian alive best I can. Brian's doing well himself, but I'll ink your feet. Help you out. Nice, nice, nice. They're gonna get it. Nice, okay. We might regret this, letting white chocolate get these victories, but they're also victories for us. Oh, no. No! I tried to roll backwards, I got stuck on the sponge. Okay, okay, okay. Oh. I kind of panicked through that wave breaker out. Hopefully that wasn't a waste of it. I don't know where that person went, though. They're gone, at least. Every time I shoot at someone, they just, like, bail off the edge. There. Good, good, good. I'm hiding behind this car. Does this car have 6 wheels? No, okay. Don't get distracted. Focus. We gotta get this ink. Get that ink. Okay. And that is it. I hope that was enough. It's past 7. That is it. Alright. Wavebreaker battle. Yeah, the waves are like clashing into each other. We did it! Good job, Brian. We got a victory to finish. Awesome job. Alright. And also, good job, me. Jimble's white choco sweep, that'll probably happen. But you're rubbing it in the chat now. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the Splatfest. We got one last conch shell. We got a freshness up. We got a bunch of clout, lots of good stuff to finish. I hit level 50. We were only like 200 away from getting up in rank, but that's okay. I don't need to be a ruler. I am happy being a champion. And you guys make me feel like a champ with all the support brought to us by viewers like you. Thank you guys again. All right. So much distraction right at the end. So, once again, Discord in the description, as well as the join link if you want to join. And I'll see you guys in there. You can talk to me between streams. You'll get announcements when the stream's going live. You'll get schedules, all this good stuff. Too many things to name, so let's get out of here. My shirt. Got some cool Super Saiyan style hair that I have lost. My shirt. I'm gonna roll the final shell and then we'll finish up. Which team won? So it's just some random kid. We won't know for a few hours. And then, yeah, last thing, tomorrow most likely, because right after the Splatfest was when they announced Chill Season. Look forward, ooh, we got a cool banner. Look forward to hearing what's gonna come in the fresh season. Oh, the first play of the day, because it's 7 p.m. I forgot that's how the days work. A Daring Shark. Pretty good one. So yeah, we're gonna have a whole new season, new weapons, new maps on the way, and we'll hear about that very soon. If you're into Pokemon, we're gonna have a Scarlet Violet stream with Danny tomorrow. And that's about it. I think I covered everything. There was so much news in terms of Splatoon, Nintendo, and the channel. And I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for being here. Let me quickly shout out. I'm just gonna shout out everybody to start, all the new members, because I appreciate all you guys. So we got, in order of when they joined, oh, but yeah, thank you to Steven, Ashley, Mark, and Haley. They're all mods and friends IRL who all joined. They didn't have to, but they're so sweet. And thank you to everyone who joined during the stream. Oh, I should really just like, yeah, hold on a sec. Let's do this up proper. I can do this. I can do it 9 times. I only need to do it once. Let's go. Oh. Ooh. I don't know if you guys even heard that. Huh. It's being weird. Maybe I can't do it easily. Well, my thing froze when I was trying. I wanted to just show you guys all of the people. I'll list them out. In the future, I'll have a better way of doing this, but Brian, Jimbles, Void, Alina, Farron's, Kirby, and Rafaception, if I said that right. Thank you guys so much for joining and being a part of the channel. I really appreciate your support. It's a good weight off my mind knowing that I've got some more backing to do what I love, streaming here, making videos, and hanging out with you guys. And thank you to everyone for watching, regardless. I will leave it at that, and I will see you next time. I'll give Mark an extra special thanks because he is a Tabi and Gigi treat giver, and they will get some extra treats after the stream. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you next time. Hope everyone enjoyed the Splatfest. Goodbye!